good morning, good morning. It's fantastic to have your company here today where I'm joined by the fabulous Cherry Bakewell. Yeah. That's not your actual name, but it is today. Hello, darling.
Hello.
I do love a Cherry Bakewell.
Do you? Yes,
yeah.
I'm quite partial to one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. How are you today?
I'm very well. Are you all right?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, we've been a bit like, waiting for the caffeine to kick in this morning, but it's in, it's there. Yeah. We've got a really exciting show today, and I can see you've made the most stunning necklace. Anything we need to be looking out for in any of the kits?
Oh, there's some lovely, lovely kits today with some big flowers in one kit. I know lots of people love those.
Yeah.
There's some gems of distinction.
What, in a kit?
Yes, yes.
We all know we like the sound of that, don't we? Can you see the size of my pearls? Look at these. They're huge, and we're going to give you massive pearls, massive deal, Kim. That's what we're talking about. We've got the box of Asia. We've got. I love this. We have got for you a gem collector box. If you're serious about your gemstones, I apologise for my milky white tones. I do look like I've been left on the doorstep this morning. Normally Kim rubs me down with a bit of tan makeup. There wasn't time for that this morning, and she didn't have any hand wipe. Now, I've got the most beautiful strand of Imperial Jasper in a colour that we don't often see. Look at this, absolutely stunning. We've got so much coming in today's show. We have got a deal on polymer clay coming up for you. We have got some gorgeous kits, some wire work DVDs coming up for you. We've got so much. I'm going to start off with, talking of DVDs, the DVD box. But not with any DVDs in it. Because do you know what? Sometimes we want to throw something, want to throw a little bit of a sneaky surprise in there for you. So that's exactly what we've done. Just two secs. Where's me? Oh, there it is. Oh. Now, all these gems of distinction strands that we've been giving you, and you know that you're going to have a gorgeous strand of gems of distinction in your Cherry's kit coming up a little bit later on. We need to be thinking about using real silver and gold findings, because when we're creating jewellery that we're going to sell on, our customers will regard that jewellery, well, I think they'll regard it as special, as an heirloom, as something to give as a special gift. If it's in real gold and silver, you're going to gain their respect. You're also going to up the value of anything that you're making. And if you are seriously thinking about getting any of your jewellery valued, I know a lot of you do, then this is the pack for you. We don't have a lot of solid sterling silver findings in stock at the moment, and we don't often do deals on sterling silver and gold, but we are today. Let me talk you through exactly what you're getting with the findings box part 1. You get 10 sterling silver head pins that are 39mm with a 2mm ball. You've got 10 of your eye pins, 40mm, so the longer, with a 3mm eye. 10 of your crimp beads, they're 2mm. 2 pairs of silver shepherd hooks. 3 open jump rings on a 5mm. This is the sterling silver I'm going through here. 3 of your open jump rings in 8mm. 3 of your bolt ring clasps, 8mm, sterling silver again. Then I give to you 10 gold on solid sterling silver head pins, 10 gold on solid sterling silver eye pins, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks. You've got 6 of your jump rings, 3 of them are in your 5mm, 3 of them are in your 8. You've got your crimp beads, you've got everything you need to get yourself making exclusive, luxurious jewellery. Now let's talk about the aluminium beads. You've got with the aluminium beads 3 assorted colours. You've got the purple, the pink, and you've got the copper. Now you have got, how many of these have we got all together again, Kim? Sorry, 50 of the, sorry, I do know, 50 of the purple. You have got 10 of the pink and 10 of the bronze. By Jenny's calculation, that makes 70 aluminium balls. The great thing about the aluminium, I know, the great thing about the aluminium is that it's strong, but it's lightweight. It gives you an amazing metallic luster. You can make Shambhala style bracelets out of these. With the small ones, you can make earrings. I mean, there's a lot you can do. But it's all about that gold and silver, isn't it? 9 carat gold. 9 carat gold on sterling silver. Have a look through your Marie Claire and your Vogue magazine and your Cosmopolitan magazine. How many of the big designers out there right now are promising you Vermeil findings, which is 18 karat gold on solid sterling silver? How many of those big designers are offering you golden overlays, gold plating? Because the price of gold and silver, particularly gold, is quite bananas at the moment, and we all know the prices go up and down, but gold in particular, I mean, there's a reason why all of those little pop-up shops are everywhere right now asking for your scrap gold, because the price is so high. So actually most of the big designers there right now are using gold plating. Now, don't ever associate today's gold plating with the gold plating we remember in the 70s and the 80s that turned you green, because that doesn't happen anymore. We've got solid sterling silver as the base metal, which is then bathed in thick 9 carat gold. You've got yourself luxury. And you've got your sterling silver as well. So your customers have got the option. So you've got the option. Some gemstones go better with gold, others go better with silver. It could be, like Claire's just saying, a lot of people have their favourite. We're mixing up now, aren't we? We're really mixing it up now, I think, because, you know, it was a thing of sort of 90s, 80s, that you're mixing your gold. You either like gold or you like silver. You never mix the two. We're all mixing the two. We're all mixing. They don't clash. They look wonderful together. Think about designers such as Bulgari, who are really embracing those metallic metal colours. Think about the fact that you can't jewellery make without findings. Think about the fact that when we give you deals, you are always going to use these findings. It's not like, oh, I know I mention this often. You know when you walk into the shops and you see something, it's an absolute bargain, you think, I'm buying that, that's a bargain. You get home and it stays in your wardrobe for months. You think, what did I do that for? Because it was a bargain. You're not going to wear it. With your gold and silver, we all do it, don't we? With your gold and silver, you are going to use these. If you're serious about your jewellery making, been jewellery making for a long time, never ever a waste of money. Here's your silver, here's your gold, and you get 70 of those aluminium balls. Remember the price tag that we usually give you for these findings? Usually about $14.95 each, aren't they? Normally just under £30 for you to buy just the gold and silver on their own. We're going to offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. We're going to, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, give you a host of free goodies with your very first order. There are, in one of two ways, you can come shopping with us here today at Jewellery Maker. Get yourself on that free phone number, 0800 644 655, or you can shop online, or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. We've got a new website. To anybody that's a real regular customer of Jewellery Maker, the website is up and running. I know we've had a few blips, but it's up and running. It's like when they changed Facebook, isn't it? You're used to something, and it changed, and you go, ooh, but it's for the better. We've got so many more features on our website now. You've got well over more than £40 worth of value here. Are you ready for your early bird deal? We're about to give you something to smile about this morning. £21.95 is your price tag. It's your early bird deal. Cherry, talk to me. How many findings do you go through a week?
Oh my word, I don't know. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess.
So many.
So many that I have blisters on my fingers from my tools.
Well, there you go. You heard it from Cherry. She gets to do so many findings. She has blisters on her fingers. Now, Cherry, when you see deals like this, because I know a lot of designers, speaking to Mark the other day, you know, I think I mentioned this to you, and he was saying, you know, when I see deals on findings, I buy loads and loads of them because I know I'm going to use them.
Yeah, it's not like something you're going to put away and think, well, I might be able to find something for that to go with. They are your staples. You're going to need them every day. And if you've got real silver findings, it does really change the perception and the value of your of the jewellery.
I agree with that, Cherry, you're right, because if I was going to buy something and the option was £5 cheaper without silver, £5, I'm going to go for the silver because I know in my mind that silver's going to last forever.
That's right, that's right. So it does up the perceived value of your jewellery and make it more high-end. So yes, you are going to use them. So definitely, I would definitely recommend
grabbing them while they're at a deal.
While they're on offer, yes, yeah.
Don't forget they come in that box as well. So if you have got any DVDs, you can pop it in the box. £21.95 pence today, not days to pence, which is what I was about to say. £21.95 pence. The code that you need, SVG C38. Challenge Cherry. That's what we're doing now. Let's challenge you. Well, Cherry, it's not hard for me to challenge you at the best of days, is it? But today I'm going to challenge you with... We're doing what, Kim? We're giving another spring clean? The spring clean is over, Kim. Not no more, she says. So we're going to give Cherry... Is Cherry getting the DVD as well? Do you need this? Have you watched it already? Cherry doesn't have to sit and watch it. She has watched it. She knows what she's doing.
I'm not going to have time to watch it today.
Now, you, of course, will get the DVD. Cherry doesn't need it. She's already a wirework great. Now, you've got the wirework DVD. Why do you need the wirework DVD? If you haven't used wire before, then it's great to pop a DVD in just to teach you. Now, this one is your wire work, and this is the one that you can create the tree of life with, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you want to, we've got loads and loads of different wire work DVDs, wire work for beginners, wire work projects, wire work rings. You've got your wire work basic edition 1 here, and you will be able to create that tree of life. I think it was Laura Binding that did that. Now, of course, you've got your 1 metre wire. Let's talk about why wire is a fabulous thing to incorporate into your jewellery. Let's think about why would I need wire? Why, as a designer, would I need wire? I'm going to tell you. Because you can create something like this. This is done by Gemma Crow, who is a genius. She's used wire and mesh. Have a look at that. Lovely leafing. Now, with wire, the 1 mil wire is what Gemma's used here for the structure. She's used probably what looks like 0.4 in between for the detail pieces, but the actual leafing itself is done with a 1 mil wire. It's strong as 1 mil, it's sturdy as 1 mil, and 1 mil is there for you if you want to create something like this. Again, another Crow masterpiece. Have a look. I mean, look at this. If you want to create something, now Gemma Crow also made some amazing masquerade masks out of 1 mil wire. They were just fantastic. Joe, guest designer Joe, has made a cute little crown out of 1 mil wire, and that's the copper wire there. And Gemma Crow has made a hairband out of 1 mil wire with that mesh as well. So we're looking at what we can create with wire, why we would want to incorporate wire into our designs. And you can see from this, I mean, it's putting your own stamp on things, isn't it? And playing around with it. And not only that, but think about the fact that you can actually make your own findings. You can make your own jump rings out of wire. Now, if you've got a gizmo, and if you watch it for the first time, you think, oh, what? A gizmo? It's not just something off the Gremlins. You can also make, actually I'll show you, Gemma's made here. See this coil that looks really impossible to create? You do think, well, there's no way I can do that. That jig, grab that, add that to your order, because you know what? You can create that coil. And if you can do this, you can do this. It's like an old-fashioned coffee grinder, isn't it? Do you remember those? You put the coffee beans in and do that. I used to love doing that for my mum. If you can do that, you can jig. I can jig with the best of them. Now, 1 mil wire. 1 mil wire is a great one for making rings. I mean, you are going to get, it is sturdy, mind you, so you are going to have to manipulate it, but it'll stay strong. Now, you also get, Cherry, not just the wire, because I know you're probably thinking, yes, I've got wire. Yes, because the options now for you, as a designer, go so much further with wire, don't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, I'm also going to give you massive, chunky gemstone strand. Now, when I see a gemstone strand like this, I struggle because I think, right, one is a wire wrap pendant. Yeah. The other design I can think of is probably an over-the-head necklace. Now, I really want to be able to incorporate different shapes and sizes into my designs.
Yeah.
I'm not massively sure how to do that, so hopefully you're going to be able to give us some inspiration there on what can be done with these big gemstones, because I think as a beginner, we do tend to lean towards the easy shapes. It might be an oval, it might be a round, you know, it's just the easy road to go down, isn't it? So
well,
I'm really to do with that.
They offer you a different design, a different look.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
I think as well, as a jewellery maker, you don't want to keep getting stuck with the same shapes and sizes, but you do tend to lean on the things that are a little bit easier and that you know you can get results with. So it's nice to push your boundaries a little bit. So I'm really excited to see what Cherry's going to make out of that. Then we got the oval, which I'm very familiar with, and I'm sure anybody who is quite a new jewellery maker, very happy to use an oval, because an oval will go in it. I mean, these will go in earrings. You probably don't want to use more than one each, and you can do some little wire work in there as well. They could be pendants, they could be a bracelet, they could be a necklace. There's so much we can do with an oval. Let's see what Cherry's going to do with it. Then I'm going to give to you those pears. Those pears offering you that lovely depth, that juicy colour. And I actually think the gold and the burnt orange are lovely together, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Really, really striking together.
Very strong. Lovely. Really lovely.
I'm really, really interested to see what Cherry's going to make today, because don't forget, you've got your wire work DVD. So if you're thinking, oh, hey up, I can't do that, I can't get involved in wire, it's too scary. It's not, it really isn't. We all know what a jewellery making wimp I am. I am. I am. And if I get a delicate strand, I'm not going to mix it with anything else. I am a wimp like that. So it's nice to, let's push it out. So you've got your 1mm wire. You should be paying just under £40 for this. Mocha Delight. Are you ready? The code that you need is QCG C53. Let's challenge Cherry. Now, if you watch £24 and 95 pence. This is a manager special bundle put together by our manager Ed and given to you for a real discount price tag. Now don't forget, well, this is a spring clean price tag. Don't forget that we don't have major amounts of stock of this, and don't forget that you always get your 30-day money-back guarantee. £24 and 95 pence is your price tag for the spring clean Mocha Delight. We give you the dimension of those gemstones, 350 carats. In your banded agate ovals, those are 25 by 18 mil. 700 carats in your mocha banded agate fancy drops, those are 40 by 20. 290 carats of your red agate drop beads at 20 by 15 mil. Your tail of gold-plated wire on a 1 mil diameter, and your wire work DVD, almost just shy of £40 worth of value. So this has been personally shopped for you, designers, and the price tag provided by Ed, very generous price tag by Ed, thank you very much. Let's get on over to Cherry Bakewell and see what she's got up her sleeve, up her Cherry Bakewell sleeve. Good morning, chicken.
Good
I like
morning.
you look very summery today. I do like this.
I thought, you know, I know the weather's not very summery.
You look lovely. Yeah, I like this outfit.
That sale I was telling you about the other week. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you look. Yeah, I might steal that outfit. It looks nice.
I just thought it's not very summery at the moment because it's so cold, but it should be. So I thought I'm going to ignore it.
What a beautiful day driving in though.
It is gorgeous.
Frosty. There was ice on me car. I had to wait half an hour before I could get off the drive. But beautiful. Where are you going?
I'm just going down there.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking today with the challenge? Oh, hang on. Have you got beads as well?
No, I just found those. I thought they might help.
You've stolen them.
I've stolen them.
Right, so you've got your 3 strands,
yes.
You've got your wire. You don't need to watch the DVD, but it's there in case you forget what you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
There's no time for TV watching while you're doing this, though. We're challenging you, and you know I'm going to be speaking to you. Inspire me, Cherry. Tell me what's going on.
I love these little drops. I love these. So I might, well, I will do something really nice with those. They're a lovely size, actually. They're great for earrings and for little drops on the necklace as well. So
you can
I
make
like
flowers
those.
out of teardrops,
and
can't
flowers,
you?
and especially with wire, that's a really good idea. So
yeah, it's
I'll
easier.
do that.
Easier with. I give up. I'm not very good with the with flowers from the bottom drilled gemstone side ones I've got, but so I tend to just put them on a head pin and make a flower that way.
It is easier.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But that's not,
Even
that's
easier
why I
with
love the
wire.
drops.
Even easier with wire than a head pin, actually.
Well, wire makes your life easier anyway, I think, do you?
Yeah, definitely.
So, what would you say to anyone that was scared of? Because do you know how many people say, "Oh no, I can't do wire yet; it's too scary."
Honestly, I would say take the plunge, because that DVD will talk you through it step by step, and it really isn't that difficult. None of it is that difficult. I mean, obviously, you're going to be an expert in 5 minutes, but you can do lots of things quite quickly, and it just opens up your scope for design tremendously.
I started making rings. Kim and I both started making rings, and it was when we were inspired by Linda and her herringbone ring with a druzy in the middle. Do you remember that? And we were like, I'm going to make that. And my passion for wire went from there. It might be that you sort of think to yourself, I wear a lot of rings.
Yes.
I think when you start making jewellery, you start making things that you would wear.
Yeah,
do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Because I do.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's just because I'm selfish, but I think you sort of do. And sometimes Kim will steal my designs and I'll steal hers, more the other way around, because she's better than I am. But really, wire is going to open up horizons. You know, Kim, you have got a bit of a talent for making. She jewellery make a lot while she's producing, actually, sometimes.
Yeah, she uses her toes as well, doesn't she?
She uses her toes, do you? Yeah.
She does, because she hasn't got enough hands to do
yeah, she's got an extra hand. Oh. She's from the forest. 24... That was a joke. I was joking. £24.95. Now, Cherry, we're going to leave you to your challenge, and we're going to go on over to back to give some more goodies. So,
lovely.
I will be asking you.
Get busy,
you know
then.
what? I'm going to be like that to you all day. Sorry. Right, we're ready to try. Come on, Amelia, off you go. Amelia's presenting from here. Now, I'm going to give you large toolkit. Are we getting this? Just right. Okay. Oh, what with this garnet? Oh, is the garnet coming with? I love this. My favourite strand of garnet of all time. A full stop. What we're doing a special deal? Oh, look at this garnet. Just look at it. This has got to be the best garnet strand we've ever given you, ever. It is, in fact it is, I've decided. Have a look. These are marquise shape. We hardly ever give you marquise cut gemstones. This is Mozambique garnet. Mozambique garnet, look at that colour, I love it. That colour is divine, isn't it? The cut. This is a lustrous strand. This strand is absolutely beautiful. Of course, I bring you this strand from the Gems of Distinction collection. January's birthstone, and I think this is garnet at its very, very best. We're talking a garnet. Do you know what? It does look better when you see it here, look, because there's a lot of dark shadow on that on that Lazy Susan you're seeing. Look at this garnet. I'm talking to you about garnet with excellent colour. Outstanding clarity. Fabulous lustre. This isn't just any strand of garnet. This is the best strand of garnet we have here. Look at that slight graduation. Moving towards the centre, we're getting larger. I'm thinking clusters. I'm thinking cascading these gorgeous beauties from a long pair of earrings. I'm definitely using that silver and gold that I got as my early bird. Absolutely. Because these gemstones deserve nothing but the very best findings. This is the very best Mozambique garnet I have ever had the pleasure to bring you. Not only is it that fabulous cut, but it's all the other amazing properties that the strand gives to you. The shape, the clarity again, and that graduation. Now, the possibilities. These are top drilled, making them so easy to work with, making your abilities even more. Think about running. Now, you'll notice that these have got quite a fine drill hole at the top. 0.4 wire, 0.25 wire is perfect. These will be wonderful in very high-end pieces of jewellery, such as rings in a cluster. Not just that, actually. No, actually, do you know what I'm going to do with these? Set them into my silver clay. These deserve to be bezel set into your silver clay, the very, very finest of silver. If you haven't got your silver clay kit, grab it. I would make earrings out of these. Do you know what I would do? One single pendant. I'd run some wire through, make my own bail, put it on a fine chain and let it glisten. It can take centre stage. That's how powerful this strand is. A Gems of Distinction strand of garnet. Now, if you were to buy the whole kit that I'm giving you, it would be £113. You don't just get the garnet, I'm going to give you more, but it's worth it just for that garnet. I need you on the phone lines quickly. This is a limited edition collection and it's going low. It should be £113. I'm going to show you what else you get. Of course, with a strand like this, you need to have fine findings, and that's what I'm going to give you. You have got large, our largest. Let me grab some tweezers. We have got our largest sterling silver jump rings. Now, these jump rings are 9 mil. That's something we see every day. Thank you, Duck. And on their own, they're £12.95. Actually, to be fair, Kim, that's not a bad price, is it? Imagine if you were making, you got 50. 50. Yeah, because you could make chainmail out of these. How pretty would chainmail be with one of these garnets on it? So these are the largest. Sorry, I'm just being a bit silly, aren't I? These are the larger of the jump rings. Now you've also got this solid sterling silver. They are closed jump rings, for your information. 50 closed jump rings. Then, well, it wouldn't be right if we didn't give you some gorgeous chain. How much would you pay for solid sterling silver chain, thick, like this, 9 inches? The average wrist size is 7 inches. So you can make a 7-inch bracelet, you've still got 2 inches. You can put that in earrings, you can use it as an extender. How much? On the high street, just in the cheaper jewellers on the 40 quid, 35, 40 quid, Cherry, easily.
I love that.
I love this.
Love it.
Have you seen this garnet?
Yes, it's absolutely
crazy beautiful, isn't it?
That is gorgeous.
Just stunning. If you've got any peridot, that will look wonderful.
I would just wrap that onto the chain.
I'm just thinking if you put it with those greens. Oh, I love it. Let me show you. Now, the green doesn't come with the kit, the amber green, but let me just show you how wonderful it looks. I'm just going to move my hand forward, sorry. Look at that. Do you know what? How many of us are doing commissions for winter weddings? I definitely think garnet is a winter wedding strand, isn't it? Look at that colour! The power coming absolutely from that garnet. Look at it, it's beautiful. Oh, by the way, I'm not done. So you've got all those really fine silver findings. I'm not done. You've got the large toolkit as well. So £113 worth of value. Now, the large toolkit offers you every tool that you need to jewellery make with. If you've already got your small toolkit, you've been thinking about replenishing, this is going to be a great deal for you, especially if you want some special gemstones in there as well. The difference between this kit and the large one is you get more in this one. They're both great. If you've just started jewellery making, you can't do much past the stretchy without your tools. Now, in this kit, you will receive your round nose pliers, your crimping tool, your square nosed flat pliers. You have got your bead measurer. You've got your snips. In the center, you've got your bead scoop and tweezer. Then here you've got that special reamer. Now this is different because you unscrew it and then you put all the different, you've got like a cone shaped reamer, you've got the really long ones, great for pearls and things like that. Then you've got your pick, which you can also use as a reamer. Then you've got your dolphin or snipe nose flat pliers. And then you've got your knitters. We're gonna give you an incredible deal. Now remember, you should be paying £113 for all of this. You're not gonna pay that today. Nowhere near. So you want some high-end gemstones, you want some solid sterling silver, you want to create luxury. I'm about to give you the chance. The code that you need, MDGC31, the spring clean, is going low. Are you ready? £62.95, a huge, huge saving on the £113 that you should be paying. This is your chance to get 50 solid jump rings. They are 9mm, they're our largest. You've got your large toolkit with 10 pieces, your pack of 3 flower clasps. I haven't shown you that I didn't have the flower clasps. 9 inches of the sterling silver chain with detailed rounds, 80 carats in that Mozambique garnet. Hang on a minute, you've got flower clasps as well, which I don't seem to have here. Have you got a picture of them, Clary Wary? Let's see. Can you see them on there? So you've got those flower clasps. You've got 3 flower clasps as well that are solid sterling silver. You know, the ones that slot in. Little roses they are. So you get even more silver than I realised. £62.95. You've got the chain, the jump rings, the 3 flower clasps, and that amazing Mozambique garnet. This is an awesome deal for £62.95. Now, Amelia's got those silver. Thank you. Thanks for my water, Amelia. So just to show you, we'll just have a quick look at them. There's a lot of silver in here, and those are marked to show that they're 95 solid sterling silver. Now, my little darlings and ducks, I'm gonna go. Shall I tidy this away for everybody? I am practicing practicing being tidy. It's moving into our new house tomorrow, and my boyfriend's got OCD with cleanliness, which he's with the wrong girl. Let me. He jet washed my horse box. I took it to his house. He was like, "That's being jet washed." Spent about 2 hours yesterday jet washing stuff. Oh, it's brilliant. He cleans everything. Right. Got in my car this morning, and it didn't smell of horse. It was great. No. Anyway, you don't want to know that, do you? No. We have got a beautiful kit for you. Have a look. Now, Cherry was mentioning, one of the first things Cherry mentioned today is that we had flower-shaped gemstones in one of our kits, and I absolutely love the colour of these flowers. They're probably, got to say it, Cherry, one of my favourite strands of flowers because of that colour.
Yeah, same here.
Pink milk that it reminds me of.
It is, because it's like, it is pink, but it's not an in-your-face pink.
It's a milky pink.
Yeah,
it's
lovely.
Like a mini milk, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
I do those. I used to love giving those to Max because he'd always give me half of it. Oh.
And they're a substantial size as well.
They're huge. And like, do you know what? I really, really like the idea of having a ring made out of this, and if you are just starting with wire wrapping, these are great because they've got little grooves in them, so it just makes wire wrapping all the more easier. I love that colour, do you? Oh gosh, these feel so nice and cold against the skin when you put them against your wrist. Now look at these colours. Look how you've got this lovely organic pattern, almost marbling there, and how the sort of fusion into each other. You can pick some out that sort of match if you want to and make earrings out of them. You can make some really in-your-face pieces with these, or you can keep it quite subtle and just use one as a pendant. You can make like a daisy chain. The thing about these, they've got it, haven't they? They've got the size, but it's not an overpowering colour. It's a very feminine colour. So if you're just thinking about starting to wear quite chunky jewellery and you don't want to go mad, but you really like the look of chunky jewellery, I think your customers are going to go for this, aren't they, Cherry?
Definitely, because it is still very feminine and unusual looking.
This would look nice with your top that you've got on today. Just
yes,
one.
It would.
Simple. Just one. On something really simple, like just a bit of wire, tiny bit of chain. That'd look lovely on your outfit.
Simple and effective. Yes, it would.
I do love that. And I think, isn't this such a summery kit? By the way, it's coming. Summer is going to come. Look outside. The sun is shining. It's beautiful yesterday. Beautiful day. And it's cold. It doesn't matter though. Just the sun makes you so happy. And this is definitely a summer kit. Don't we all wish we were just having a mosey down Rodeo Drive?
I know, but apparently the weather's going to get much better next week. It's really a lot warmer.
Do you know what? I'm ready for it, Cherry. I'm there. Yeah. I'm just going to bask in it. I don't care if I'm wearing a puffer jacket and out in the garden, looking like I'm going skiing or something. Have a look. You've also got smoky quartz. Isn't this super duper summery? I love it. But the excellent thing about this kit is it's not just about the gemstones. But let me talk to you, if you've just joined us here at Jewellery Maker. Maybe you met us at the NEC and thought, I'm going to check those crazy people out. I met them at the NEC. There's something going crazy. There's something going mad at that Jewellery Maker. I'm going to tune in. And you're thinking, why do I buy a kit? Why don't I go online and just choose exactly what I want? Well, I'll tell you. There are two massive reasons to buy kits. Number one, our designers put our kits together for you. Go shopping and suddenly you get a mind blank, don't you? These have been personally shopped for you, if you like. All the elements go together, or all the elements inspire one another. Who put this kit together? Kimmy? We'll have a look for you. It was Sheila. Sheila is our resident designer, one of our resident designers. Sheila's very classic in her choices of gemstones usually, and I think this is a big example of that. Now, Sheila does. She makes amazing clusters. She works a lot with the chips and the nuggets, and very stylish lady is our Sheila. Now, have a look at these. I do think there's definitely some style in there, but not just the gemstones, because what Sheila's done for you is that she's put these lovely little elements of solid sterling silver. So you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solid sterling silver spacers. Now they've got a substantial hole. You will run at least 3 strands of beading thread through there. Now, to add solid sterling silver to your jewellery will up its perceived value, make it look stylish, make it look expensive, and I think make it professional. You also get with this kit 100 silver findings. So you've got everything you need to start jewellery making as soon as you get your kit home. Now, if you've been jewellery making for a long time, you know that this kit's a great idea because you can see that you've got 3 different shapes, which are always handy to have in your stash. You've got the flowers, the tridacna rounds, and you've got, of course, those smoky quartz beans. So it's always a good idea to have those 3 strands, those 3 shapes and sizes in your stash, isn't it? And these are summer stash builders, I think. So you've got your 100 findings, you've got a metre chain, you've got everything you need to make earrings out of, you've got toggle clasp, jump rings, everything you need to go. Eye pins, head pins, rah, rah, rah. Now you also get, because you're not just going to want to make jewellery from these elements that you see, you're also going to want to make things like stretchy bracelets, nice easy peasy things. You might want to make a 3-strand weave. To do that you need strands, tiger tail or beading thread as it's known, and you've got tiger tail or beading thread as it's known in that solid sterling, not solid sterling silver, stainless steel is what I'm looking for. So your elastic, you get over 6 meters of that on the stretch. And you get your monofilament. You get 80 meters of monofilament. I don't think I've ever come to the end of one of these reels. Monofilament is something I've got in abundance. You might want to start thinking to yourself, monofilament, I've got so much of it, looks great. I can't crochet, I need to learn. So we've got 3 incredible gemstone strands. We've got 100 findings. We have got 5 solid sterling silver flower spacers. 230 carats in your smoky quartz. Those nuggets are 12 by 8. 440 carats in those beautiful rhodonite 5-petal flower beads. I love they've got the little grooves if you're thinking about wire wrapping. They're 30 mil in diameter. Your tridacna, white tridacna plain rounds are 10 mil. You should be paying the dot £37 to the dot. URG C41. We're about to give you a wonderful deal. £17.95. There you have it. Get yourself jewellery making for under £20. Maybe start up your own business for under £20, a new hobby. We're going to give you a free tutorial DVD. We're going to give you a free step-by-step book if this is your first order. And every month, every one of our customers receives a JM Hub hobby magazine through the post. You're making a big saving. What's the total saving, Kimmy? What, the saving is £51, £31. 19, you just make numbers up. Is it 19 or, she's rubbish at maths, worse than me. £19 and 5p, so a big saving. You can go out and buy yourself a pair of shoes in the sale as well, can't you? Let's get on over to that luscious lady. Are you ready to trot on? Now, there's a lot of obstacles in my way. Oh. There we are.
Girl after my own heart, go and buy yourself a pair of shoes. That's exactly what I do.
Why not? You've never got too many shoes, have you?
No.
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
goodness.
this kit, I love it. This is a very me kit. I absolutely love it.
A very cherry kit.
Oh, definitely.
Why is it very cherry?
But I love the smoky quartz.
Me
and
too.
I love the flowers. And to have those silver findings as well. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love it.
I think it's just so summery and it's making us all happy. Summer. This goes so well with what you're wearing. You're wearing the whites and pinks today.
And the thing is, you could actually use less, like you suggested, to use just one of them.
Well, if you look at cherry today, just to have one of those lovely flowers there would really look great on what you're wearing.
It off, yeah. And the thing is, if you're new to jewellery making, this is a great kit because you've got the design feature in your flowers, and whatever you do make, you can't go wrong with it. It's going to look fabulous. I love this kit.
Now you've got some tubing in yours. Did we get?
Yes, it's the tubing that separates the flowers.
Do you know something? I thought that was those silver tubes, but do you know why I thought that? It's because now if I look at this, I see why I thought that.
Yeah.
I thought, why has she used silver tubes? You get, well, I'll tell you, you've used a head pin, an eye pin.
Yeah.
And what's happened is, because those tubes are transparent, they look silver.
Yes, they do.
Very clever. Very, very clever.
I really liked those tubes because they're long. They're really long.
And you get those as part of the strand. Have a look at these earrings. I really thought you just made them out of silver tube, and that to really look then. I mean, I'm blind as a bat, let's face it, but...
Me too, so...
like, oh, it looks like silver. This is, how fantastic is that? Let's look at all of Cherry's jewellery. So you've got the earrings, this beautiful bracelet, and I think you've made a watch-style bracelet here, so you've got that face, the big gemstone is the face of the bracelet, and I love that. I think that looks really pretty. And then, actually, do you know what, Cherry? It looks so you could twist it around if you want. You look like you've got two different pieces. So you've done the ladder weave there.
I have, yes.
And that ladder weave you can see on the on your booklet. Have a look at these. They're kind of Bangra. I like these. Yeah, I like these a lot. Nice contrast between the clarity and that solid
and
white
the
colour, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And that's a style of earrings I do a lot because I really.
And I normally steal them.
Yeah, you
Have
do.
a look. I love shoulder
True.
dusters. They're so stylish, aren't they? They never go out of style, do they? $17.95 is a great price for you. Now Cherry's going to show us which technique, Darren.
I thought I'd just go through some of the earrings. Perhaps if I showed you how I use the tubes.
Yes, please. Let's see how you use the tubes. I'm going to bring those over.
I got some tubes here.
Have you?
Yes.
Have you got some tubies?
Right. The bracelet.
Can I just say, sorry to interrupt you, my darling.
Yeah.
With those rhodonites, you also get clear quartz spaces. Did you know that?
I did use them. I did. Where have I used them? I've used them on the earrings, on the chandelier earrings.
On the earrings, I can see. Yes.
They're a lovely size for using with earrings.
They?
They're ever so useful. This kit's got everything you
Isn't
could
that
possibly
cute?
possibly want.
For every rhodonite with the spaces, don't you?
Yeah.
So you get absolutely loads of them. Can you see?
You just can't go wrong with this kit. It's everything you could possibly want.
You need to make sure if you're shopping online that you check baskets out though, because I don't want anyone missing out. Not today of all days.
No, this is a kit I would, I would definitely buy. Definitely.
Do you know what? It's got everything. It's got the different shapes. It's got the different colours.
Yeah.
And it's got that lush summer flower.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's get cracking.
Okay. All I've done is I'm starting off with, for these earrings, I'm starting off with a one of the little white ones. What gemstone did you say that was?
They are...
I haven't heard of that.
Tridacna
That's what you said.
is shell, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right, so it's like a shell pearl then, really.
Kind of, yeah.
Bit.
Yes.
I did wonder what it was. So
it's a funny name, isn't it, for a gemstone?
I hadn't heard of that.
It sounds like
at
a
all.
robot.
Yes.
Tridacnor.
Yeah. So I've threaded on one of those, and all I've done is then bent with my, if I put my finger...
You're using your finger to manipulate. Oh, so you've put the tube over already?
Put the tube over and then just bend. like so, and then you can get some really interesting shapes going on.
So you've got some of the silver poking out, and you're going to make a loop out of that,
I'm just going to make a little loop, very, very simply make a little loop.
You're going to snip a bit off, are you?
I'm snipping a little bit off at the end.
Just a wee
that
bit?
Will make just a tiny bit so that the loop's not too enormous. Pop my pliers into the very end of the eye pin, towards the end of my pliers, so that my loop's not too big, and just turn it, and then just kink it back.
Easy.
Ever so simple, but I've used that method also for on the necklace. So I've got some nice roundy sort of shapes.
Here.
Yes.
And here.
Yes.
I do like that, what you've done with those tubes. Isn't it lovely that you can just use everything?
Everything in this kit, there's nothing gone to waste. Absolutely every single bit of it has been a design feature. And with that bracelet there, I did the ladder weave.
So the ladder weave on here.
Yeah, and just stopped halfway using, and just went through the silver beads and the flower, and then carried on with the ladder. So it's all done in one piece apart from the end piece, but that is on the DVDs, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah, and it's on the book that you get
and on the
free.
book. Yeah, so that's really, these are great sizes for ladder weaving and shapes.
I think this is a great kit for beginners and people who've been jewellery making
Absolutely.
alike.
Everybody's going to want this. It's great for beginners because you've got your design feature in the flowers and so many different elements in there to use. But it's great for experienced jewellery makers as well, because this is just what we're looking for. Trust me.
Absolutely, just what we're looking for, says Cherry.
Love it.
As well.
Oh,
now, do not move a muscle, because Cherry and I are going to be inspired by you now and your Wall of Fame entries. Welcome back. It's so lovely to see all your designs. So thanks to everybody that does make the effort to send in their Wall of Fame entries. We do look at all of them, and we do definitely get inspiration from you. Number 5, lovely clusters, and I can see, I love head pin clusters as it is, with the chain. Now that's beautiful. So Zoe West in Bedford. I was in Bedford yesterday, Zoe West. Picking up an item I'd won on a famous auction website. Dear all at JM. Bedford's not far from where I'm going to live now. This week's entry is a cluster necklace made with smoky quartz, diamonds, and the round beads and clear quartz nuggets. I chose these in a bead scoop from the NEC. Ooh, I love that you came to the NEC. Thank you so much. I have made some great pieces from my finds, and I've had a lovely time, especially meeting Mark. He's so lovely. Love the Easter shows and all the great deals. Love to all Zoe West in Bedford. Do you know what, Zoe? It's lovely to meet everybody at the NEC, so thank you so much for coming. And scoops are brilliant.
Yeah, they are.
I wish we could give more bead scoops.
I know.
Because sometimes you can't decide what you want to get. Bead scoops help.
No, I mean, it's one of the great advantages of coming on a workshop day, because you get to...
When's your next workshop?
It's I've got on the 23rd of April the aluminium, and on the 30th of April we've got the beading projects one, and I have bought some pieces to show you, because we're going to have some fun with scale mail.
Yeah, I love it. I love scale mail.
I've discovered so much we can do with it, so much in altering.
I'm really excited at that. We're going to have a look at Cherry's designs a little bit later. What have you got,
I've got a lovely 2 necklaces here, and this is number 522. And this is from Marion in Cambridgeshire. And Marion says, "Hi everyone at JM. I thought I would send you a photo of a necklace and a bracelet I made for myself. I love squares that are corner drilled. Some of these gems look like they have been kissed by nature." Oh, what a lovely way of putting it.
We all like a kiss.
We do. They are so smooth and cold to touch. I just have to keep touching. Yes. I used to make a necklace to go with an outfit. Now I have to buy an outfit to go with the jewellery I've made.
Yes!
Well, we know that feeling.
Love that.
I have tried to find a way of selling it, but every avenue I take, I come up against a brick wall. All the best. I hope we will all see some evidence that summer is on its way.
It is. Well,
yeah, keep trying, Marion, because, you know, there are lots of ways that you can, and actually we do a brilliant course here, don't we?
Angela is is amazing.
Yes.
And actually, I will say, Cherry, Angela said things to me that I never even would have thought of, and I thought, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
She's great, so come and book in on one of Angela's courses.
Would be a good idea, Marianne.
Yeah, I think actually probably all of us should do it just to be inspired and push ourselves forward, because sometimes you need someone there to say, go on, you can do it. And actually you think, yeah, I can.
We all need people like that in our lives.
I agree with that. You do need someone to tell you can do it, because otherwise you doubt yourself.
Natalia's brilliant at that.
She is. She is actually.
Oh, she's
right.
amazing, isn't she?
She's also drinking wine. 5, 2, 3. I love it. I love her. 5, 2, 3. Look at this. Is it crochet? It's amazing.
That is brilliant.
All those fabulous techniques. So if you are crafty already, think about the fact that skills you probably already have, such as crocheting, knitting, sewing.
Yeah.
These are all things. Weaving. These are all things that are wonderful in incorporation with jewellery making. You've got some Shambhala style bracelets going on there with the flat stitch.
The skills there.
Loads of skills there. This is wonderful. 5, 2, 3. What a great example. And it's from Katrina Day Riley. I love that name, Day Riley. And she says, my entry is a kit from JM, which I challenged myself to use only the kit. I really love the end results of the necklace with the agate nuggets, which is my first attempt at combining the two techniques. Please keep up the madness. Well, you know what, Katrina? We can't help but keep up the madness. Sometimes we're trying to keep it straightforward and it never happens, does it, Jerry?
Not with you around, probably, no. This is number 524, and this is from Roz. Roz says, hi all at JM. You could sell that presenter's chair on eBay and make your fortune. It's magic. Congratulations to Gherkin and his parents-to-be. Here is my entry for the Wall of Fame. Small nuggets of pink tourmaline and pale fluorite to make a delicate necklace on silver beading thread, all from JM. I love watching the show and have a huge stash of gemstones. Best regards to you all, Roz. Brilliant,
Is Carol's
Roz.
a boy? Do we know? Does Roz know something I don't?
No, I asked Carol. She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Right, that's all right then. Yeah, I don't know whether it's a girl or a boy. I haven't made my mind up yet. Number 523, Mookai. Love Mookai, and it's from Julie. Julie says, hi JM, loving your shows, they're so entertaining and I have to fix at least twice a day because they always make me laugh. My entry this week is with Mookai Puffy Ovals 10mm Mookai rounds. Findings all from JM. Doing my first craft fair on Sunday the 7th of April at Bollington Civic Hall in Cheshire. That's the 7th of April, Bollington Civic Hall in Cheshire. So if you live central to Cheshire, then please check it out on the 7th of April. And good luck, Julie. If you see Julie, tell her we said hi, give her a high five. Good luck for that, Julie. So first ever craft fair. Have you got any tips for Julie?
Have something, make your stand out, basically. Have something central that you're not even necessarily expecting to sell, but it's got a wow factor. That's
that pow piece.
Yes, yeah. And don't overload it too much.
Yeah, because otherwise people don't know where to look, do
they?
Now, we have got the Wall of Fame draw later on at midday. I've got some information to show any new buyers. If you are watching Terry and I this morning thinking that we're speaking a foreign language, I mean, I get that anyway. I do speak a load of gobbledygook. But things like jump ring, tiger tail, you know, chainmail, rah, 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 you know, there's a lot of terminology. And I remember when I first started here, jig, gizmo, hello, I didn't know what they were on about. Don't worry about it. We're going to give you a free DVD with your first order. Not only will we explain a language that is jewellery making, it will also show you all the basics to get started. Here's a little example of that. We'll also give you a booklet on our workshops and tutorials to let you know what you can expect to learn here at JM Towers. Meet all the designers. It's lovely to meet you. And we'll also give you a Jewellery Maker book, a get started book with loads of techniques, and it's great to have something on the side to just have a look at it and be inspired while you're watching the telly or whatnot. Now, we'll also give you, and there are no other hobbies, I don't reckon, that do this. We give you a JM Hub hobby magazine for free every month. We send it to you. I just think that in itself is wonderful. You've got a magazine subscription for free. But you know what? Even to us, we'll still give you that subscription. And you've got 30 days to send back anything that you don't fall in love with. Here's some more information on how you can get involved with us at Jewellery Maker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Welcome back, my jewellery making lovelies. Now, we have got a massive strand of pearls going massively low for you a little bit later on. I've got some gorgeous bundles. I've got some gemstones of Asia. We have got a gem collector box for you later on, which is incredible. What's in the box? I'll tell you what's in the box. You have got red spinel, Ratnakiri zircon, a step cut ruby. You've got andesine, black star diopside, evergreen Hunan peridot, Ceylon scapolite. You have got sillimanite, Ajma iolite. You have got blue zircon, kyanite, and blue chalcedony, to name a few. Absolutely fantastic opportunity. If you've been working with your silver clays, you need this collection. I bet you that little devil Natalia is already trying to order hers. I know what you're up to, Natalia. Now, Cherry has put together a bundle for us today. We're going to give you a little sneaky peek of the jewellery that you can create with said bundle. Have a look at this. Very Downton Abbey, darlings, isn't it? Very Downton Abbey. I still haven't, I've only watched bits of Downton Abbey.
Oh, really?
Well, I just don't get time to watch the tape, but my dad does the set, so he said I could come down to... Yes, did I not say... I said this the
No,
other
I
day.
didn't know
They're
that.
filming it at the moment. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell you this, but I will. At the back of Hackney Empire.
Really?
So I'm going to go down there next week and take the kids to watch them film in it.
Oh, you
I don't know if they're going to let me in, but I'm going to try. I'll be like, Dad, let me in, Dad.
You should get the box set and just treat
I'm
yourself
going to,
to watch it.
and he did Game of Thrones as well, so I should probably watch that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he rang me. I rang him and I said, what are you doing? He went, I'm in Ireland doing Game of Thrones, but I've got to go because all the tents are blowing away.
Yeah.
And all of their tents blew away. It's like, oh, yeah. What do you want? Work experience. I'll take you with me, Claire, because it's boring going on my own. We'll go over to They finished filming the last one, obviously, so they'll start again soon. There's a lot of nudity, is there? Oh, way up. Ooh. Oh, let's go, Claire, come on. Now I've got for you... I love this. Green. Just think about summertime. Actually, do you know what? Think about the Earth from a satellite view. Green, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Do you know what I notice when I go on holiday and I come back? When you're on the aeroplane and you see Great Britain from above the sky, and you think, oh, I've missed that luscious green. We're so lucky to be surrounded by green, especially you, Tom, because you live in the Malverns, don't you? Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, they look like mountains with the white top. It's fabulous. But green, look at that colour green. We associate seasons with green, don't we? We definitely, spring grass is coming through. I was speaking to Chloe about that this morning. You know, it's all going to start waking up. Life is beginning to wake up. Animals are going to start coming out of hibernation. Yeah. We're seeing yellow. Seeing greens. We're seeing, actually outside our window at the moment, the ducks have built a nest and there's eggs in there. And it's, you know, it's these little things, the colour, the wildlife, that make you smile and make you think it's on its way that summer. It's on its way, it's going to happen. It will, of course it will. Look outside today, glorious sunshine. It might be blooming cold, but at least the sun is shining and the grass is coming back through, luscious green. You went paddling in a stream yesterday. Are you mad? Dip your toes in the water. Why not? Go on. Why not? That's what life's for living, Tom. Life is for living. Don't worry about it. Dip your toe in that water.
We mowed the lawn at the weekend.
You mowed? Well, we were jet washing yesterday.
Yeah.
I admit, because I turned up head to toe and I wasn't allowed in the house until literally everything was jet washed. But this is the thing, isn't it? It's green everywhere. It's gorgeous green. When I was driving to work the other day, I did come from Cheltenham though, I came up over the racecourse hill and what was launching? A hot air balloon just about to go up. It was so beautiful. I took a picture of it. I'll try and show you actually, because if Kim can get it off my phone and you can see the sun was rising. Obviously I pulled over. Of course I did. Have a look at this strand and think about all the things that make you happy about the summertime. That colour, and what a lovely golden lace effect that you get over the top of Imperial Jasper. 12mm rounds are for Shambhala style bracelets, 12mm rounds are for stretchies, they're for earrings, they're for wire wrapping. How lovely it look. You ran a strand of antique bronze wire through, or even copper wire, through here and wrapped each gemstone in a little bit of an S wiggle. A nice firm cuff you could make with that. Did I say that like that? Firm. 300 carats of green Imperial Jasper. I just love this colour and it's time. It's so time. If you're doing spring fairs, have spring colours. Forget all of those autumn and winter colours. This, it is the springtime, like it or not, it is the springtime. Brand new today. Are you ready to get this gorgeous strand in your life? Now I've got to let you know, this is a limited edition strand. There are less than 90. If there is any left in the repeat, I will be very, very surprised. Get it in your life. Start creating jewellery with powerful colour. Start creating, and don't forget that, of course, spring and summer is all about those powerful, clashing colours when we're looking at the catwalk. Are you ready for a cheeky little deal? HOG P14, £7.95 is your price tag. £7.95 for a long strand. You could get 2 of these, just 2 gemstones. You got most of the strand left, 1 in each ear. Nice long gold head pin, shepherd's hook, lovely. Easy to make, simple design, made your money up because you can sell them for about £7 or £8. And then everything else from there on in, it's going to be a nice profit for you, isn't it? £7.95. Think about putting this with the fuchsia pink Imperial Jasper if we've got any in stock, because I think that's a great pairing. I think you could create the weave with these if you've got a double drilled. I think that looks stunning. Great with smoky quartz. I don't think there's not a lot you can't do with a strand like this, is there? Look at the colour. I do think with some nice bright pink that would look amazing. Stay where you are. We're going to wriggle on through. Ooh, look at what I got for you. Do you know this tiger's eye this looks like it's got gold. Look at these. Oh, they're gorgeous. A unisex gemstone for you now. Can be, it depends how you design it. It can be really feminine with whatever you design, can't it? These could be great in cufflinks though as well. These could be great in rings, couldn't they? Isn't this a wonderful strand? Look at that colour. You've got mahogany. Gold is great quality, and then you've got a whole strand smaller. Look at the quality of that mahogany tiger's eye. Yummy. That looks really lustrous, really glossy, and you can see the chatoyancy, can't you? Really delicious couple of strands here. You've got those caramels, those lovely caramel colours. It's called Red Hot. 495 carats in that multi-strand of mahogany and gold. 14 millimetres, those are 240 carats of your mahogany tiger's eye. They're 10mm rounds. So let's think what you're going to do with these. Again, the cuff style bracelet. Again, I think we could do a Shambhala style bracelet. Rounds are so versatile. With the smaller, you could make clusters, you can make beady beads. We can make beady beads with both. It doesn't matter, does it? Big ones out of the 14mm rounds. Smaller ones, but still quite big for beady beads out of the 10mm rounds. Think about linking each one of these stones with a, well, I do with the smaller ones with maybe an S-style link or a loop link. That would look nice. Think about putting these with antique bronze wire with some of the gold mesh. That would look nice. Well, yeah, I do think these would look great with macrame. I mean, actually, if you just put one on a leather cord, this would be a very masculine necklace. PKG, see, 11 is your item code. The round is super versatile. Tiger's eye, very powerful, very eye-catching gemstone, totally different to any other gem. Are you ready to make it yours? 0800 644 655 if you dial in. If you're on the web, if you're clicking, it's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Should be about £20. But today, £12.95. So by buying as a twin pack, you're saving massively. What's that saving? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, £7. £7. That's right. You save £7. Big save. You love tiger's eye, it's a great one for you. And you know what, if you're looking at gemstones you use very often, like I said with the silver findings, it's not a waste of money if you know you're going to use it. It's, you know, grab a bargain. Don't do that thing that we do when we go shopping and we go to that store that opens at 5 o'clock in the morning. People are queuing to get in there, and you get in there and it's stuff from 1926 that you just like, I'm not going to wear it, but I'm going to get it because it's £4. When it originally sold in 1980. You know, I do find that. Do you, Cherry? You go there and you think, well, why am I here? This is the worst day of my life. There are people fighting me for a pair of trousers. Don't do it. No. Why? Don't do it. Come shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. Get quality, things that you do need, things that you do want, and at a saving. Well done to everybody that's got theirs. Now, Kimberly, I'd like to do Cherry's bundle. Does anyone call you Kimberly if you're not in trouble? Because even when people call me Jenny, my heart goes. Because normally people call me Jen, and if someone goes, Jenny, I go, like I'm in trouble. You know, like at school.
What have I done?
Because normally I am in trouble, of course. If you call me Ginevra, that's fine, yeah. Like, because my friends can't say that with in a normal way. It's always like, Ginevra. Yeah. Right. Now, my lovelies, have a look at what Cherry has created with her bundle. And actually, what I want you to look at is a combination of gemstones. If you're not confident with putting different looks, look from far. That's so Downton Abbey. Isn't this beautiful? I love it. So, Cherry, you've done the ladder weave at the top. Yeah. Then you've done the loops. And what a pendant. That's what makes it look super Downton Abbey, that pendant. And then just keeping with that lovely theme. Very, very vintage, very, very Downton Abbey. You've got that collar style with the drops. It's lovely. Then you've got the earrings. And these are marquee shaped gemstones. We had that marquee shape of the garnet earlier. We don't get marquee shaped gemstones, do we? So let me show you what we've got. Number one, right. My lovers. Look at that blue. Oh, I love blue kyanite. I just love it. Do you? Marquee shape as well, 12 by 6. These are gorgeous. You need them. You need them. You know what? Kyanite gives you this lovely pearlescent luster that no other gemstone apart from you We hardly see kyanite. Now these are great for creating flowers. These are brilliant in tiaras. Look, there's something blue. Kyanite, if you love tanzanite and you love sapphire, kyanite, I think, is the perfect gemstone, nestled in between, looking all gorgeous, having the trichroism of tanzanite, the blues of sapphire, Ceylon sapphire blue. You know, you've got something that's really high-end in kyanite, something that's really beautiful, and I think, you know what? It's definitely our opinion here at JM that kyanite is going to become more and more popular very, very quickly. This vintage chic kit gives you a whole strand of marquee-shaped kyanite, but not just that. You also get the shell. What I love a frame that you get, this wonderful smoky frame around these gemstones that make it look super dramatic. And look at that pearlescence. It's fabulous, isn't it? Now think about what you can create with these. They look wonderful in cascading earrings. They look great with black findings. You've got some black wire, they look wonderful with black wire. Just think about taking that and making it into a Shambhala style bracelet. Very summery. Could it be masculine? Quite possibly. I've then got rutile quartz, which is always stylish. Blacks and whites you want in your collection. I always think with rutile quartz it reminds me of modern art, where you get those fab flicks of paint, and you know, it's so for that it's a very cherry gemstone, because as you know, it's very cherry. It's like so Debbie Bolford. It's very cherry. Now, Cherry and Gemma, I think out of our designers, all of our wonderful designers are fabulous in their own little ways. Now, Cherry's fabulous, and I think Gemma Crow is fabulous in this way. Design. It's all about design with you and Gemma. I think you've got a design background. A lot of people have got, you know, silversmith backgrounds or beading backgrounds or weaving or whatnot. You have got a background in design, and when you create Cherry, you can see that. And I actually think rutile quartz is one of those gemstones. If your first thought is design, then rutile quartz is one that you're going to use. Would you agree with that, Cherry?
I would, actually. Each one of those gemstones I picked because I think they go so beautifully together. That kyanite is extraordinary, and the lustre from it goes so beautifully with the black shell.
I think I was upstairs when you created this bundle, and I've never seen you so quiet. I didn't even know she was there. I was like, what's she doing on that computer? She's creating bundles, don't disturb her. Now, talk to me about this bundle. When you started picking, Cherry's given a long list and on the computer looking at every single strand of gemstones we got. Out of every single gemstone, which is loads, we've got on our system, what made you put these three together aside from any other of the gemstones that we've got?
I think I started with that fabulous pendant. I wanted to create a vintage look, and that pendant, I love it because you've actually got the loops at the side and at the bottom, and so I wanted shapes that I would be able to drop from there, and the marquee shapes are just perfect for that.
I love the filigree design on the pendant. Now, you do get the pendant with this bundle, and it is solid sterling silver.
It's beautiful.
You can manipulate this pendant. You can leave it either way as well, which I quite like.
Yes.
And it's an expensive looking finding, Cherry, isn't it?
It really, really is. It's quality, absolute beautiful craftsmanship. And you just can't go wrong with it, can you? You just can't go wrong with that.
Is it hard to find pendants like this outside of Jewellery Maker?
Yeah, I would say.
And to know when you're ordering, because I know that, you know, for you, before Jewellery Maker, you were ordering from overseas.
Very much
You
so.
never knew what you were getting.
No.
Sometimes it would state silver, and you thought you were getting silver, and you got it home as just silver colour.
Or sometimes because of the pictures on the computer, you can't really see the quality. I know whatever I order from JM, I know what the quality is going to be, because I'm dealing with it every day. And I'm really not just saying that, I know that the quality is going to be there.
I think we're backed up as well, that we're shipping out of the UK. We're just our warehouse next door.
Yes.
You know, I think that gives you a big peace of mind as well. And we always give you a money back guarantee. You don't like it, don't explain, just send it back. We'll give you a refund. Never a problem. You should be paying, now don't forget you've got the silver pendant, the kyanite, the rutile quartz that is checkerboard faceted, and they're flat coins that are checkerboard faceted. We're going to give you a £10 saving today. If you buy Vintage Chic, you get to take advantage of that personal shopping experience from Cherry. £24.95 should be £34.95. Now, we don't have loads of these. We've got a limited amount. There are less than 100 of these. So you need to be as quick as you can. GCG C17 vintage chic black puffy coins, 10mm, 65 carats of blue kyanite marquise, 12 by 6. 100 carats of black rutile quartz, those puffy coins are 10mm. And you've got that filigree pendant. Now I've got for you just about one of the prettiest bundles ever. I need these. I want one of these in it. I know if Claire sees these, she's going to want them in an anklet. Have you seen, Cherry, these star-shaped Amazonites?
No, and Amazonite is one of my favourite.
Me too. Imagine that with pink. Aren't they gorgeous? I love this strand.
They are so pretty.
Oh, I love it. Cherry and I do quite like the old Bowden jewels.
We do,
the country look clothing, and actually, Cherry's wearing a top from one of those lovely designers today. This is one of those colours, Cherry.
It is.
This is why we love this strand. When we go into those shops, we love the clothes, we see all those lovely colours.
That colour is my favourite colour of all time.
It's fresh, isn't it? It's calm.
Gorgeous.
It's not too powerful. It's not going to offend anyone. It's just lovely. It's just luscious.
It's subtle, it's elegant, and it's classy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's great with pink.
Great with pink and great with lots of other Amazonites.
And with blues. Look at this. How gorgeous to have a strand of Larimar.
Ooh.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Now tell me, Kim, is this strand supposed to be in there because I haven't got it on my graphics? It's snuck, it's peridot, is it snuck in? That doesn't come with. Look at these, look at the quartz, rice beads, twinkly and sparkly. Reach for the stars, reach for the stars. Sing it with me, Amelia. Climb every mountain high and reach for the stars. I'm so sorry. We've only got 33 of these remaining. You've got to be massively quick if you love it. Don't forget to check baskets out if you are shopping with us online today. Are you ready for a wicked price tag? NKG C06. You should be paying £26. Not today, of all days. You're paying £14.95. A great saving, a fantastic opportunity, time for you to get gorgeous gemstones in your collection. Larimar is the national gemstone of the Dominican Republic. You could get on an aeroplane and go to the Dominican Republic and get this, or you could just order it from us. It'd be a lot cheaper, although it would be warmer in the Dominican Republic. You've got beautiful marquise clear quartz, stunning, 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 stunning. £14.95 is your price tag. Well done to everybody that's there. It's fabulous to have your price tag. Think about what you can create with these. Stars and hearts are always popular. Now, let's give you some Druzylicious. Do you remember I was talking to Cherry earlier about what got Kim and I into making rings? It was Druzy, a Druzy ring that Linda created, and a Druzy this size with a herringbone weave. And I think you could create that with these gemstones. I'm giving you a spring clean bundle. Oh, do you know what? It's so sparkly. You've got your pink and your white Druzy. And believe me, Druzy, why do I want to use Druzy? So sparkly, so beautiful. And you know what us women are like? See something sparkly, we're like drawn to it like magpies, aren't we? We want to touch it. Have a look at the sparkle that you're getting from this Druzy. Wow. I've got that pink coming up for you in a minute. I'm just going to show you the black. Can I show the pink and black together though? Do you remember that ring? It was black Druzy, wasn't it? The ring. And silver with herringbone, Kim. Look at this. Do you know they're like black diamonds? Should be paying £50 for this jewelry, this Druzy. Can I just take it away from the... I'm just going to take it away from that black background so that you can see properly. Now you get 10 pieces of Druzy. Do you remember when we used to give you 4 pieces of Druzy for $24.95, didn't we, when I first started jewellery making. Cherry, do you use Druzy often?
Not hugely often, but I do enjoy using it. I have got some actually that I got from a scoop at the show.
Is it because you can't get hold of it that you don't use it very often?
We don't see it all the time, do we?
No.
And I am going to make something with that. You've just reminded me I have got that, which I'm looking forward to using. It is lovely. It's incredibly fashionable.
So, do you know what, actually, Kim and I were saying earlier, you get so much fake Druzy on the high street, so much of it. That picture's not doing this Druzy any justice whatsoever. Let's get back down to the live shot of these sparkalicious gemstones, sparkling like black diamonds. Now, what I would do with this, and what I have done with this many times, Kim and I say many times because my first attempt wasn't as brilliant as I wanted it to be. A herringbone ring. Now, if you love Linda's designs, check them out on our Facebook page and you'll see that herringbone ring. It was with black Druzy and silver wire, and it just looked amazing. You want to create that, you've got 10 pieces of Druzy. You could create earrings, stud earrings out of these. You could do you know what I would do? Black rose, white rose is what I'd make, like Gemma Crow black rose, and I put one of these in the centre. That would be lovely. That'd look gorgeous, wouldn't it? And I put it on a brooch, Cherry.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Really pretty, but brooches are so hot at the moment.
Yeah.
Grab yourself those brooch findings as well as your Druzy. Now we're going to give you a spring clearance deal. I want to show you, we got that pink coming up for you later, how beautiful the pink looks together with the black. Gorgeous. Now these are all drill hold for you. Look at that, it's like holding black diamonds. They used to be £4.95 each. You've got 10 of them. You should be paying £49.50, but you're not today. We're gonna give you an amazing deal. £24.95. You're getting these for half price. You need to grab them while you can, while they're in stock. Don't have major amounts of these, but you know they are really, really popular. They do come in and fly out. Druzy is exceptionally popular in the summertime. Imagine that sun beating down and all those lovely sparkles. £24.95. There's one of two ways in which you can come and grab these. You can these up on the phone lines 0800 644 655, or you could hop on over to the website or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. £24.95. Now we're going to give you the old pinkies. They're not old, they're lush. Not that old things aren't lush. Have a look. Oh, what a... Is that a new tool I can see? Yes, says Kim. I will have to get you to show me how it works.
What tool is it?
I'll give it to you and then you can have a look at it, and then when I've finished doing this...
Lovely.
There you go, it's there for you to collect.
Thank you.
So we got the white. Do you know that looks like snow?
God.
You know when snow... Nobody stood on it yet. Well, we all know that, don't we? Because it seems that all of a sudden we live in the Antarctic. It's not great anymore. You know what? That glistening snow, it is pretty. No matter how annoying it is pretty. A bit like Chloe. It was a compliment. Look at that sparkle. Do you know what would you do with this? Herringbone weave, it's pretty. It's got to be on a bridesmaid's hair comb. I'd make a flower, a wirework flower. Do you know what would also look gorge? Absolutely gorge. Is if you instead of the gold bead in the middle, put one of those on. Oh, those would look gorgeous, wouldn't they? Oh, Gemma Crow. You'd love that. It's very Gemma Crow. But no, it's so Gemma Crow. It's so Gemma Crow. It's very cherry.
They'd make great Shambhala bracelets as well, wouldn't they?
Do you know, I was just about to say that. We're reading minds today.
Yeah.
They make great Shambhala style bracelets because they're uber sparkly.
Yeah.
check us out. DBG C37 10 carats of pink Druzy. These are 14mm rounds. They're huge, they're gorgeous, they're pretty and they're feminine. They again should be £49.50. That's where we're going with this, can't you? £24.95. It's great, a great deal. If you love Druzy and you've got a whole Druzy collection and your customers go bananas in pyjamas for Druzy, you're on the phone lines taking advantage and you're buying the black and the pink, aren't you, Sharon C? Well done, you've got both of these, congratulations. Karen, I know you're gonna love these when you get them home. £24.95. Stay where you are, my little jewellery making darlings, because I got more goodies for you now. Kim, this could be quite masculine. Wow. Oh, I think it's unisex, Kimmy. Unisex. What did you think I said? She was worried then. All you heard was the end. Well, that's all you would hear, Kim. I know if your mum's a tone. Shut up, she said to me. I quite like you when you do. It's not the same though, Kim, when you don't speak in your accent. They were talking about, Chris Evans was talking about accents this morning and saying that most of us pretend we're posher than we actually are. I used to do that a lot, but I've stopped. There's no point. I did used to do that.
Did you?
Because everyone, yeah, I wasn't allowed to say certain things like lush and rah rah rah. I just think you are what you are, aren't you?
Yeah,
it's nice to have a little bit of an accent, I think.
Yeah.
It defines you as a person.
It does, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're easily forgettable. Now, anyway. Southwestern bread. Sounds like a cider. Have a look. Oh, can I tell you something really embarrassing that I did last night? And this was the worst thing ever. Do you want me to tell this story now, Kim, or not?
Yeah.
Right, we've just moved to a new area. Took Mia to the pub. Now the pub, little lovely pub with a big fireplace. So I went to the bar and I looked and they had these door knockers and they were hilarious. They were like animals and one of them was a bottom. And I said to Mia, really loud, Mia, come over here and look at these knockers. And the whole pub went, way! It was so embarrassing. Brilliant. So embarrassing. Anyway, let's have a look at this. You've got black snowflake obsidian upstairs in the canteen. I found the other day a snowflake obsidian 4, which I don't know who it belongs to, but now it's mine. You have got here. It's not yours, is it, Jerry?
Definitely not mine. No,
I was so excited.
No.
Now have a look at this. Snowflake obsidian is beautiful. Every single piece just mesmerizing. You could stare at this gemstone for ages. Like it reminds me of like a lava lamp, except the bits don't move. You know, you just want to look at the shapes and the sizes and the snowflakes, and you imagine yourself stood looking out the window just before Christmas time, waiting for it to snow when you're a kid, and that black of the night, and then those snowflakes coming down, that excitement, and waking your brothers and sisters up at 2 a.m. to tell them it's snowing. That's why I love this gemstone. You know what? We've got it in the rounds and the twisted ovals. So let's talk about why you'd want this strand, because you know what? Out of this strand, you've got the monochrome colours, which are great, aren't they? Everyone loves black and white. Kaz is looking cash, but chic in black and white today. There she is. How dare she be that slim? Have a look, because with the twisted oval, you can create a flower. You can create earrings, the great size of these, because they're still wonderful in earrings. And you can actually use 3 or 4 of these in each ear. With the round, you know what you can do with the round. Shamballa it, beady bead. You can create a stretchy, a necklace. The round is the most friendly of all the shapes because it'll work with you. And it'll be, I always think be your first gemstone shape that you get is a round. Now we're going to give you 2 strands of rounds. You've got your obsidian and your snowflake obsidian, your golden obsidian. Golden obsidian is massively underrated here at Jewellery Maker. Golden obsidian is, the only way I can ever describe this gemstone to you is like black moonstone. Now, you'll never know, unless you get this strand, how amazing it is. But we just can't seem to show it on our light, with all of these lights in the studio. So the best thing for me to advise you is to get it home, don't like it, send it back. But you're gonna love it. Then we've got, there's loads in this bundle, your flat ovals of Jasper. Now, what I like about this, the flat oval lies nicely against the skin. If you're using lots of chips and nuggets and you just want to say, hey, gemstones, calm down a little bit. Everybody just stand in line. Stop acting crazy. Then you're going to put a few of these ovals just to, maybe on an asymmetric, maybe either side of the decolletage, just to calm everything down. Just calm down, gemstones. That's why you'd want to strand like this. But also, not just that, if you've just got into wire work, this is a great one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Run a strand of silver, go round it in a frame, create your ring shank. Easy and nice, beautiful piece of jewellery. All of these strands are unisex, all of them, I reckon. Would you agree with that, Kimby? Then again, we got that lovely round, just to make everything easy peasy. Here's a stash builder for you. Here's your neutrals. Here's a way of getting the monochrome tones without them being too overpowering. Always fashionable, black and white, always. It goes with everything. Greys greys and pinks, Kim. We all want that in our wardrobe. Grey and pink. Put a bit of colour in there and it still works a treat. Do you know what would look good in here, Kim? That green impression Jasper. I wish I had it with me, but Amelia's tied it up. Would you go? Oh no, she hasn't. I take it all back. She's her usual messy self. God bless her. Yeah, add a bit of colour. I like that together. That looks good. Are you ready? What about if you wanted to add some sparkle? Doesn't that still be about colour? It might be that you want a bit of sparkle. These are gorgeous. Kim, you little lovely. Let me just see something, Kim. Oh, put some yellow in there. If I've just started wire work, I want all of these in my stash because they're easy ones to wire work with. Your dark and stormy night. Oh, I do love a thunderstorm, Kim. HAG C52, 400 carats in your picture Jasper rounds at 12mm. 260 carats in the picture Jasper ovals, 13 by 18, 340 carats in your snowflake obsidian 12mm rounds, and the twisted rice beads are 16 by 8, and your golden obsidian rounds are 14mm. HAG C52, dark and stormy night. Should be paying £37 for all of these, which actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's just over £5 a strand, isn't it? £21.95. That is a brilliant. What's that each? £4 something. £4.39. 39. £21.95, just over £4 per strand. Oh, you know you've got to love it. Please make sure you're checking out baskets if you are shopping with us online today. I'm encouraging you onto the phone lines if you are having problems with the web, 0800 644 655. Now, I'm going to get Cherry, my lovely.
Yes.
What did you think of this tool?
It looks very interesting. I didn't want to take it out the packet because you're going to use it now.
Go ahead.
But yes, I will. I'll have a go with that.
Let's go ahead. If you are we doing this now? We're going to do it later, but I will be asking you to come over and have a little go with it, so you can have a play with it in a minute.
Lovely.
So
looks
it's
exciting.
a one-step looper. Create your own eye pin. Oh, I do like this. I like the packaging. You can use it on. Kim went. It's all right. You can use it on voya, voya. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Look. So you put your wire in here, and then go, and it does it for you. It could also do those little bendy things. What else does it do, Kim? Measure here. Hannah Oxbury brought this to you yesterday. We've only got a few of these left. It's called a one-step looper. How Oh. Right, we're going on to our next kit with Old Cherry. Not Old Cherry, lovely young Cherry. Ow. Oh gosh, what's wrong with me today? Let's have a look at this. Colour, colour, colour. Colour, colour. Oh, I love this strand. It's so much fun. You know what? When you want a strand that you could do a million different things with, this is one of those, isn't it? Because you've got, right, okay, you could just restrand it like that. Looks nice on those Japanese knotting, on the Japanese knotting. And you know what would be really easy, just to add a clasp onto the end, so that would be nice. We could do that. Don't forget you've got a cord here on this strand, so you could use that. Now, also, look how teeny weeny we start at. Look how mahoosive we finish at. Look at those, and they're mirror graduated. So when you've got mirror graduation, you know you've always, apart from the centre one, you've got pairs of every single size. Brilliant. Now what you could do is a fusion. You could do a pair of earrings that get larger as they go down or smaller as they go down. There's loads you could do, but look at the colour. You could create kids' jewellery. You could create colourful jewellery, you could create Shambhala style bracelets, you could create funky designs with this. You can separate the colours and think, you know what, I like those aquatones, and I've got some howlite that will go with that, or what have you, and you can work like that with it. Now, there's something very special about this kit. So we've got the fun, we've got something that's going to be easy to use. Let's talk about the luxury. And when's not a good time to talk about luxury, eh? Have a look at this strand. Now look how thick these are. And actually, the drill hole is quite generous on these. I'm thinking cascading earrings. I'm thinking just little twinkles, head pin clusters with gold rings. Putting these on tiaras and fascinators. This is a Gems of Distinction strand. Look at that subtle colour. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Citrine, irregular rectangles, 4x2, up to 7x4. The luxury of that strand, the quality of this citrine is excellent. You can see that clarity, can't you? What are you going to run through there? Gold beading wire just to ignite it, or gold beading thread, because it comes with your kit. Now, the great thing about 0.4, let's talk about 0.4. There's so much you can do. Talking to you earlier about 1mm wire, how great it is for your framing. 0.4 is what you need for your detailed pieces. 0.4 is what you need for the weaving in and out, but it's also great for so many other things. 0.4 is great for crochet. 0.4 is great for Shambhala. 0.4 you can knit with. You can do the Viking weave, you can use your lazy daisy. There is so much that you can do that's amazing with 0.4 wire. Wire is what you want to use when you're threading through pearls as well. So 0.4 is great for that. Have a look at this colour. Have a look at this clarity. And get yourselves on the phone lines, because don't forget, we got the fun, we've got the luxury. Now let's talk about the everyday, because Sodalite is the everyday gemstone, because you can wear this with a pair of denim jeans and it looks super stylish. Think about white shirt, denim jeans, think about your linens. It's so easy to wear. It's a gemstone that you want to wear every day to work, on the beach if you're going on holiday. It's lovely just to go into town or, you know, go shopping. It's one of those. So you've got the luxury in your citrine. You've got the fun, and you've got something for every day. Now, this kit is so great for all those different looks. Do you want to use them all together? You can, but what I think you've got in this kit is an opportunity to create 3 different looks with one kit. Sometimes we give you kits like the last time where all the gemstones go together so that you make sets of jewellery. This one, I think, has been put together for you to make individual styles. Who was this kit put together again? This again by Sheila, which I think, you know, Sheila's and fascinators. we have got your beading thread, your elastic, and your monofilament. Now you also get 100 findings with this kit. So when you buy a kit from us here at Jewellery Maker, understand that you get everything you need to get going as soon as you get it home. As long as you've got your toolkit, you're ready to make. You got a whole metre of that chain, and it's 9 karat gold on e-coated copper. That e-coating is important because it makes your findings hypoallergenic, and it also prevents them from tarnishing, from oxidizing. You've got your crimp beads, you've got your jump rings, forgot the word for them. You've got your shepherd's hooks, your crimping, your crimp covers, the chandeliers, everything you need to get yourself jewellery making with. The item code that you need, EFGC54. All the fun at the fair. You should be paying £40 on the dot for this kit. If you were to buy all these elements individually, £40 on the dot. Maybe you've been thinking about building your stash up and you've been thinking about all the different styles of jewellery you want to create. This is one of those kits that is definitely going to create all those different styles. Remember, you get everything you need and get yourself involved as quickly as you can. We don't have lots of these, and we do have lots of you getting involved today. £17.95. You've got a Gems of Distinction strand in this kit. To get a price tag like £17.95 for a kit like this is unbelievable. Please don't forget you got 10 metres of gold plated on e-coated copper wire. 10 metres is going to go so far, especially with that 0.4. Let's get on over and see Cherylicious and what she's created with your kit. Now make sure you're checking out baskets. Don't forget you got a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything. Oh, Cherry. Now you've really, really gone to town with this kit, and what a fabulous piece of jewellery. Now you've done what I thought you would do, and what I would do, created 3 different looks. From the different gemstones. Now this is amazing, and look, what I love is 0.4 wire on a gizmo coil. It looks so stylish. I prefer those coils than the big ones. Yeah, I do. I mean, I like all of them.
It's a more delicate look, isn't it? Much more delicate look.
That is Cherry, that's amazing.
Thank you. I've had some real fun with this kit. Loved
it's amazing.
Yeah.
I love these. Now you could actually put that design on a hairpin or something like that would look great with that.
Or even a brooch, actually, would be lovely, wouldn't it? Make a lovely brooch.
Oh, I love it. Imagine you can create something like this. These designs will go on our Facebook page. This is incredible.
I've really enjoyed it.
I love those citrines. They're beautiful.
They're just breathtaking.
They've made that necklace what it is.
Yes, the sparkle and clarity from them. They're just breathtakingly beautiful.
Isn't it funny? Like, if you didn't have those in there, it'd look so different.
It really would, yeah.
But because you've got them in there, you've just that splash of design, just that little quirkiness about this, and it's still delicate. You've got quirkiness that's delicate, which is it's quite hard.
And it's just perfect with the gold, isn't it? Perfect.
Couldn't be any better than with gold because it just ignites. Now look at these earrings. So we've got some different looks here. Now you've mixed the sodalite up with the, which I would do as well. Have a look.
Juicy-licious, isn't it?
It is juicy-licious. Have a look at this. We haven't got a pin in the back of here, have we?
No.
I like that. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? Over the head necklace, all the way down to the tummy that would go.
And I just think on a plain t-shirt
Can I try
on
it
a
on?
summer's day, yes, because you've got a lovely plain
colour, haven't I? Sorry about my mic if it knocks it.
Outfit on. I think it will just make your clothes. It really will make your clothes come to life.
Have a look. If
you don't wear bright colours in clothes, you know, just to have a splash of all those lovely juicy colours.
Sometimes you just, hang on, let me move my microphone across and then I can pop it there. I'm so pale today, I need this splash of colour, Cherry.
Yeah.
I'm super pale today. Okay. Have a look at that. You know, it just makes the outfit.
Make a difference to the outfit? It really, really does. Just that little splash of colour and
I'm so pale today, I need this, I need the colour. Isn't that fab?
Just easy to wear and a nice way of adding colour to your wardrobe, I think.
Stylish as well, Terry.
And they are quite subtle colours as well.
Yeah, it's nice and weighty.
I like, you know.
I love this tassel. I like this. Shall I steal it, Kim? Kim's going to steal it, steal it. Stolen, it's totally stolen. Now, I've got to take this off because it's banging on my mic. Oh. Now, I'm going to give to you, put my earpiece back in because that's come out. I'm going to show you. Oh, I like these earrings, Cherry. Do you think this is a good profit maker?
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Well,
Look
how
at
much would you charge for just the one necklace, do you
This
think?
one is it's going to be quite expensive, about 40 quid in a boutique. Look, I love these earrings.
I've not used anything that wasn't in the kit, so.
This is gorgeous. I'm just going to wear these.
Okay.
Do you mind? What are you going to do? Are you going to make these earrings?
I was going to make the different ones because I wanted to show you how to use the wire with the gems of distinction.
Please. Okay, so how do we start?
Okay, so we've got this lovely 0.4 wire, and I'm just going to cut a length of that. Very simple, but you may find some of them may go through an eye pin or a head pin, but some of them may not, because with these gems of distinction, they do tend to have
they're
smaller
fine
holes.
gemstones, so they've got the finer drill holes in them. So 0.4 wire really was a very clever addition to this kit, wasn't it?
Because it is perfect for them. So I've just cut a small length of wire. This lovely, delicate golden wire. And then what I'm going to do is just bring it together.
So in a kiss, you've kissed them?
Yeah, like in a little... The first time I did it, I quite liked the fact that the shape actually sits to one side.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, I'll keep
quirky.
that. I'll do that. Keep it that way.
Well, I think sometimes when it falls naturally, look at it and think, yeah.
Why not?
Go with it.
I've twisted there to hold it. I've done this slightly larger just so it's easier for you to see. So I've twisted at the top.
Okay.
I'm going to carry on doing a few more little twists. Just as if I was doing the tiara technique. And then I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to make a loop here. So I've just put just above where the first twist is. I'm going to make an actual loop like that, and then using both of the wires just wrap it round. And not only is that perfectly safe, neat and tidy, but it goes through very easily. And I'm going to chop those off, and just don't forget to work harden the wire for added security as well. So what we're going to do is, just taking some flat nose pliers, I'm just going to gently squeeze them. You don't need to do it really, really hard. Just keep doing it for a little while, and then you'll find that that will then keep its shape perfectly. So now it's not moving anywhere, can you see? And that's just a perfect way of making little drops with these.
Do you know, that would look really nice just on a necklace, wouldn't it?
Would actually. And you could play around with the wire and have a few layers, couldn't you?
Yeah, on a tam.
Yeah, that would be
Lovely.
nice. That would be very nice, because it's just perfect with that gold.
So you just
Absolute
repeat that.
perfect.
You've repeated that a couple of times, done one a little bit smaller there, but you can make it as large or as small as you want, can't you?
Yes, I've done this a little bit larger just so it's easier for you to see, but yeah. Yeah, that would be a necklace to match, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
beautiful. Beautiful, with a bit of fine chain. We are bringing you chain, hopefully very soon. £17.95. Let's have a look at the gemstones that you get with this kit. And I'm going to give you the dimensions. You got 400 carats of that multicoloured agate graduated faceted round strand. They're 6 to 20 mil. 140 carats of the sodalite plain rounds at 8 mil. 30 carats of that gems of distinction citrine. 10 metres of gold wire on a 0.4, the perfect wire for that gems of distinction strand. You've got 100 findings with this kit. You get your monofilament, your elastic, and your beading thread. Please don't forget to check out Wells Kits if you are shopping online. The code that you need, EFGC54 at £17.95. Value is what we're talking about. Now it's time to look at your designs again on the Wall of Fame.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
that inspiration. Cherry and I are in an absolute awe at the chainmail. Amazing. Very Debbie Bolford with the ends of quartz. Just
It's beautiful.
talent is the word, isn't it? And expensive looking.
Very. It must have taken ages.
But you'd sell that for a pretty penny now, wouldn't you?
Oh my word, you would.
526. You know, if Debbie can sell a plated bracelet for 120 quid, I wonder how much this is going to be. I wonder if it's on solid sterling silver. Let's have a look. Okay, Lorraine Hamilton says, been busy with the coil cutter pliers. Good girl. This week's Wall of Fame entry is Byzantine link necklace with accent beads and a toggle clasp. Jump rings made with silver plated wire, 1mm and 5mm in diameter, 12mm faceted clear quartz and silver toggle clasp, all from JM. I'm trying to embrace the asymmetric, though it's very hard. It's my instinct is to straighten it all up. Lol, she says, lol. We're lolling. Hope you have more silver wire in soon in larger gauge. Do we? Do we, Kim? That large gauge of wiring, what is it we're doing, 1.4?
1.25 and 1.5.
We haven't got any left in stock. It came in, it went straight back out again.
Yeah.
Best wishes, Lorraine in Clydebank. Lorraine, you're amazing.
Brilliant. That is beautiful.
It really is.
Beautiful. I got these are fab, aren't they?
I want the gold one in the middle.
Yeah, they're lovely. This is number 527, and this is from Margaret.
I didn't realise you could do it in rows like that.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
How do you do that? Have you ever seen rows like that?
Well, I've never done it, no.
How do you do that? I've never seen it.
It's very clever.
Are you watching, Mark? Please text in with how we do it.
This is Margaret in a very windy Jersey.
Oh.
Hi everyone, this week's entry is a variety of different Shambhala macrame methods. There are two different methods of a triple Shambhala. One using pink jade and the other green jade. The double Shambhala has been done plated beads, and the last one is a zigzag Shambhala using amethyst and gold-plated beads. They were really interesting to do and well worth a try for anyone into macrame. Definitely. Congratulations to all the JM team for the Easter weekend shows. They were great. I just wonder how you are going to top all of those fab deals.
I know.
Yes, Margaret, yes indeed. Well, we're impressed with that, Margaret. Very impressed.
I really want to see. I mean, I'm not very good at Shambhala. I think my daughter can do it.
Yeah.
It's just I can do it, but I get confused.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Dear.
It's easily done. 528. I know so many people find it so easy. It's just me. It's from Marie, and Marie has done some really seaside piece, I think. Real modern piece of jewellery, but it's got that seaside effect to it. Here's my entry for this week's waff. I've made the necklace using apatite and silver clay discs. All findings are from JM. Hope you like it. Love it, Marie. Regards, Marie. Marie, you're number 528.
That's an expensive piece of jewellery, then.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
And she's got silver chain here as well.
It's lovely,
Very
isn't
nice.
it?
Very,
yeah,
very
that's
nice.
lovely fine silver chain.
Lovely.
Well, it looks like something you'd see in a jeweller's, actually, doesn't it? It's lovely. Wow, someone's been very busy.
Yes, this is number 529, and this is from Karen in Barnsley.
Barnsley. That's where you're from, isn't it, Gaz? Oh, I always say that. She looks like she's from Barnsley, but she's not.
Hi, JM. Here's my Wall of Fame entry for this week. Necklace and earring set made with green tiger's eye, green adventuring nuggets, and green and black fancy agates, with sterling silver findings and attempts at Debbie Bulford's figure of 8 link.
So Debbie Bulford. I love that too.
Yeah, hope you like, Karen. Hope you like, from Karen in Barnsley.
In Barnsley.
Lovely.
Love it. Yeah, these S-style links I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
Now, look at this stretchy bracelet. Do you remember these gemstones that we had in last summer?
Yes.
They are fabulous and they just
really
feel
beautiful.
Amazing when you wear them. 530 is the number for Claudia in Nuneaton. Claudia says, hello everybody, here is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. A stretchy made from the bead scoop area and a bargain bead box, £10 for 6 strands at the Hobbycraft exhibition. Good luck to my fellow wallers. I look forward to going again in November. Keep up the fun and bargains. Claudia in Nuneaton. Claudia, can't wait to meet you. Let me put it the right way, because it was... Oh no, that's not the right way still. I'm all higgled of a piggled. There we go.
Yeah, you can still get some of those in bead scoops sometimes.
The big ones.
Yeah,
that's where she got hers
3
from.
drills. Yeah, really useful.
Now we have got your one-step looping tool coming up after the break. Only a last few opportunities to grab that. We'll be right back. Have a look at this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43.
Which song will I sing? Sorry. Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. My name is Carol Roach and I'd like to introduce you to our guest designer today, Debbie.
I'm Debbie Bulford.
And Debbie, I'm going to be challenging today with this wonderful wire bundle. What do you think about that?
Debbie Bulford never works with anything apart from polymer clay.
Well, I'm very pregnant. Debbie, on Sunday, you are going to be challenged with shrink plastic and you're going to be presenting a kit.
Well then, you will have to make jewellery from a kit. Yes. Oh. Join us for the challenge show this Sunday with me, Debbie Bulford.
And me, Carol Roach.
So, Debbie Bulford.
Right, that is it. That's done, coming off.
You can't. Actually, Carol looks amazing with Debbie Bulford's hair, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she does look a bit like Esther Ranson. Do you think?
She's not going to take that well.
No, she's
not going to take that well.
Perhaps
Do you
I
hear
shouldn't
that,
mention
Carol?
that.
Are you watching? Do you hear what she's... Brilliant. Now we got a competition. Get on the phone lines, text in. Don't get on the phone lines, text in. What am I talking about? 60777 JM Studio, followed by your answer, followed by your customer number. If you're a new customer, put N for new, C for customer, 60777. Now guess this gemstone and win yourself a bead scoop. What is this gemstone? It's not what it might seem. 60777 JM Studio, followed by your answer, followed by your customer number. Remember, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, NC, new customer, is what you will put instead of your customer number. Now you've got to get busy and you will then win. How many, is it wrong? Is it wrong? What did they say? Am I allowed to say the wrong answers? I'm not allowed to say the wrong answers. Okay. She's tight, isn't she? Right. Let's go. Have you got me pliers over there, Lady Luke?
I was trying to work it out.
Right. Let's have a look. Can I work it out? Let's see if a simpleton like me can do it. You need to be on the phone lines now because it's a brand new tool yesterday. We've only got a few left. Talk to me again. Say that again, Kim. It makes your loops absolutely bang on uniform. So we put through there like that. All right, yeah, I've got it. Oh no, I haven't, I got it round the wrong way. I got it. Do. Hannah says, we are the only people in the UK that she knows of that have got these. Right, so what do I do now? Oh, that cuts it, okay. And if I put it this way, it's our new tool, a brand new tool. Oh, I see what I do. So I just pinch it with that. Brand new yesterday, Before releasing handles, press wire down to create the loop. I have got so many of you on the lines for this. I'm no good at demoing things like this. We've only got 60 left, 20 of these have gone. You will create uniform eye links. I'm going to show you. There we go. Here we are, darling. You have these.
Thank you.
We've only got a minute to play, and then I'm taking them back off you. A brand new tool, loads of you on the phone lines for this, to create the perfect eye loop. The one-step looper is the answer. There are loads of you on the phone lines. If you're experiencing engaged tones, please hang up the phone and redial. You use any gauge of wire, I'm guessing, can you? I think so. Head pins, eye pins, so you can see here there's a demo with the gemstones already on. We've only got 30 of these left. There's loads and loads of you on the phone lines. £24.95. This tool will sell out. You know what happens. Everybody on Facebook, got the tool, didn't get the tool, oh my gosh, I didn't get the tool. We had loads of these yesterday. We've only got a few left. Have you?
No, I can't.
Not yet. Oh, you haven't got it without the. Oh, I took your instructions. How mean am I? So you've got, it's £24.95. It's your perfect. You will get your instructions. Terry did. £24.95. Less than 20 of these remain now. There's loads of you on the phone lines. Please hold the lines. There's a 2-minute queue on those phones. £24.95. TFBD84. Do you know something that's so Debbie Balford? I've got, is it this stuff? All of this. Getting a massive saving, a manager special for you. You've got, these are both pounds in weight. Do you ever do polymer clay, Cherry?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, do you?
Love polymer clay.
I'm going to just show you this. What do you love about polymer clay, Cherry?
Oh, it's really arty. You can do whatever you want, you can make it. So, and it's so versatile. There's so many different looks you can make. Delicate sort of roses. You can make beads. You could so many things. I love using the extruder you've got there.
Extruder sounds like something from Harry Potter, but it's not.
Just so many different looks you can do with it. The possibilities are completely endless.
We had a new masterclass last week, Debbie and I, on how to create this incredible collar style necklace.
Fabulous.
It's so much easier than it looks like. I mean, this looks like, if I looked at this, I'd go, there is zero chance I can do that. But really and truly, hand on heart, I so could do it. Really, really easy. Now, you will need, when you want to get started with polymer clay, lots of polymer clay. Your black and white you use all the time, and actually, it's one of the most common colours in this necklace. Each one is a pound in weight. That will last and last and last. You can store it. Then we bring you your clay roller. Now your clay roller, it's exactly the same as a pasta machine, which you can see anywhere from 40 quid and up. We give you this. Now, Debbie always buys our clay rollers. The quality is excellent and the price is incredible. We're going to give you the extruder. The extruder allows you to place the polymer clay into the tube. You then, as you might imagine, push it down and you get all of these different shapes. You can then slice them and put them onto something like your collar. So just slice them and push them on. So say you had a heart or a flower, you slice that, push it onto the design. Now you've also got your baking tray. Now these baking trays, Debbie was telling me, on their own, these needles here, which are great for creating your holes, great for placing things on to bake. You've got these parts to rest against. You've got your slicing area there to slice at an angle. Now these little poles on their own are £7.95 to replenish. You've got the baking tray there, and inside you've also got an acrylic block, which I'll show you. So your acrylic block. Now when you get this home, take the acrylic block out of the baking tray. Don't bake with the acrylic block. The acrylic block is there for you to roll onto and for you to create your sausages out of. Not sausages that you can eat, of course. Do you get this pendant bell as well? Kim. Solid sterling silver pendant bale. You do? No. There's so much silver in this. So you can pack that full of polymer clay. Come on, how much is that on its own, Kim? There's a lot of silver in there. It's $11.95 on its own. You get so much. Actually, Kim, I'm going to value this in my head, and I reckon you've got about well over 100 quid's worth of stuff here, haven't you? Okay, you got nearly £80 worth of stuff. I thought it would be more. Okay, so 65, bang on, sorry, is what you should be paying. Now you've got your sterling silver there at Jewellery Maker prices, so they're already great savings. You should be paying £65, but you're not, because we love you. BCGC, 14, £47.95. Incredible. Solid sterling silver, 2 blocks of polymer clay. Your white and your black are probably going to be your most used colour. Your clay roller, your extruder. You've got extruder. Your bead baking rack, perfect for creating clay jewellery. Thread your modelled beads onto the needles to avoid the formation of pressure marks during baking. Then simply place your creations into the grooves on the stainless steel baking tray. You get the stainless steel baking tray, your acrylic sheet, and your pack of beading needles within that, all for under 50 nicker. Don't forget, you've got your solid sterling silver findings. Unbelievable. I've got some brand new strands coming up for you now. Let's do you know I keep picking up those lovely sparkly clear quartzes? Wow, you know what? I'm gonna grab those for you right now. Those lovely ones with the star cut, yeah? I love these. Shambhala, that's what I want to do with them. I want to make hair combs. How lovely would it be? Just a row of these on a hair comb. You'd wear it every day, wouldn't you? I would, even though, you know, sometimes you've got something you think, that's just for going out at night time, Jenny. No, why not? Look at these, they are gorgeous. Look at the clarity, and what amazing cuts you've got on these gemstones. 185 carats of clear quartz, irregular faceted bicones at 10 mil. Now, Cherry, here's a gemstone we all need in our stash, but it's the cut of these that set them apart from others.
Gorgeous.
What would you do with this strand?
Wow, it would go with absolutely anything, but obviously it says to me tiaras and hair slides and evening wear. Oh, it's just beautiful, but you could put it with absolutely anything.
I think it's very important to have a strand like this in your stash, because when you want the sparkle, it's there. When you want something that can be worn with anything, here's a gemstone. With any other gemstone, it's going to always add, it's never going to deplete from anything. Now, I think these would look wonderful in a cluster ring, do you? I think they'd look great in that way. I also think separate them with some silver wire or some gold wire. I think with gold, you've got a real Roman goddess feel.
Yeah, and you'd see the gold through the, through the actual bead, wouldn't you?
What about little turquoise rounds in between these? Those would look gorgeous, wouldn't they? Brand new in today. KKG 57. Are you ready for an awesome deal? A gemstone that you need in your stash, a gemstone that's going to look summery and twinkly and sparkly and gorgeous. When was the last time you saw a shape like this? Beautiful.
Ooh. That is a nice bundle.
Do you know when it's a little bit frosty in the mornings, but it's springtime? That's what that is.
Beautiful. Such a delicate colour.
Aren't those stunning? I'd love that as a 3-strand pack. Are you ready? Don't forget to text us in your answers. Have we got a winner for the... We've got a winner. Are you ready? £8.95. Clear quartz, isn't this the price tag ever? Is it? Star cut clear quartz. These are 185 carats. They're just beautiful. Now it does say bicones on your... But these are more star cut rounds is what I would say, but call them what you like. £8.95 because they're gorgeous. Slot them together. They're fantastic. Brand new today. Absolutely beautiful. Don't everybody who shops with us gets a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get 2. Buy 2 of these strands because you can never have too much clear quartz. It's not every day we see it cut like this, is it? Stay where you are. Are we going to announce the winner? In a bit, says Kim. In a bit. Oh, Kim, I love these. Little labradorites. You don't need speech, do you? You don't need words. When you've got a strand like this. Look at that Labrador essence just swimming around the gemstones. Just looking all gorgeous. The blues, the golds, the greens, and then add that rose quartz. Now this rose quartz is just so breathtaking. All those natural colours are just incredibly beautiful. Absolutely striking, pretty. Labrador going so well, and then the citrine rounds. Terry, when you've got gemstones like this, they're very delicate and they kind of remind me, you know, Tom was saying about dipping his toes in the stream yesterday, and it's got that kind of dipping your toes in the water look about it, hasn't it?
I love that whole collection together. They really are gorgeous. Each one is just standalone beautiful, but together they're amazing. I
think you're right. You know, with that labradorite, it's such a fine strand of labradorite. What would you do with it? Because I'm thinking really subtle, elegant jewellery.
Yes, yes, very much so.
You could cluster them all together, couldn't you?
You could. They'd be lovely with those filigree pendants that, you know, we have. Yeah. That sort of look. In fact, that whole bundle would be nice. Yeah. Wouldn't it?
I agree. I absolutely agree. A splash of labradorite with that, together with the gold of the citrine. Now, you could use these two in pairs. I mean, greys and pinks are very, very fashionable. If you want to create something out of those two, you could. I definitely think that they will all go together if you want to pair them now. The citrine bringing out. Look at the romance of pink and yellow. Very, very subtle, very feminine, absolutely beautiful. Look at that clarity. S for sugar, MD, C15 is your item code. It's called In the Summertime, the Labradorite. 40 carats, 3x2 to 5x3. 130 carats of rose quartz graduated faceted coins, 7 to 10 mil, 25 carats of citrine. The graduated rounds are 3x7. Get yourself involved. 0800 644 655. Individually, you should be paying £21.85 on the dot. But because we love you, £14.95 is your price tag. Unbelievable. Do you know what? To get these gemstones for £5 each, a little bit under £5 each, bananas. Grab it. I'd get 2. Gorgeous. £14.90. I can't believe the price tag for 3 very, very substantial gemstones. For 3 really very important, like you said, stand on their own gemstones.
Yeah, they really are high-end gemstones. They're stunning, absolutely stunning.
We don't expect prices like this when we see rose quartz, citrine and labradorite in a bundle. £14.95. Well done to everybody who's got theirs. Now, winner of the competition, and I'm going to give you another competition. So the answer to what is the name the gemstone. This gemstone is the oldest gemstone. Do not put plastic bags in your mouth, Amelia. What a very silly thing to do. I don't want to have to put you in the recovery position. Blue zircon is the answer. The oldest gemstone known to man. Shirley Jones, there's a bead scoop coming your way. What a lovely, lovely way to start your Wednesday morning. We're going to start another one, another competition in a little while. Amelia, you've got something for me, darling. What is it?
It's a gorgeous aquamarine strand.
So I've got two. Are these all brand new strands?
They are, yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful, aren't
They are beautiful. Just in the building today. Beautiful aquamarine. Look at this. Look at this.
That's nice.
I want to take a minute just to appreciate this gemstone in its own right. There are so many other gemstones that it will go with, but let's just first of all take a look. You need to be on the phone lines now for this one. Very, very limited. Let's take a moment to check out the colour of this aquamarine. This is textbook colour aquamarine here. You're getting clarity, and I'm going to be really honest with you. We get lots of different types of aquamarine here. We get the opaque. We also get the gemstones of distinction with clarity. Here I bring you one of the most strikingly beautiful, subtle, delicate strands of aquamarine. Have a look at that clarity. Have a look at that blue. Everything that you want in an aquamarine is within this strand. You've got the opportunity to take some 0.4 wire and do something bridal, something blue. You know what? Aquamarine is a gemstone that's associated very much with marriage. It's said to reignite the flames of marriage, but it's also said to bind a marriage. It was the original gemstone used in engagement rings. So any vintage rings you buy could possibly be of aquamarine engagement rings. The birth gemstone of March, of course. There's a lot of important facts about aquamarine. This is a gemstone that everybody knows. This is a gemstone of excellence. Here, aquamarine, they're pushing for aquamarine to become a precious gemstone. Aquamarine, I was talking to you a couple of weeks ago about being in Bond Street and looking at the jewellers, and I will say that in the windows of the jewellers in Bond Street, I was walking through the Burlington Arcade, just checking out jewellery, casually, having a little look what's out there. Aquamarine everywhere, in all the windows. The two gemstones that stood out to me was white opal and aquamarine, just everywhere. So expensive, so beautiful, but so expensive. What about creating aquamarine jewellery? Creating your own collection of finery, your own collection. If you're using your silver clay, imagine making your own aquamarine earrings with your own silver clay findings, fine silver. This strand will see its way into your delicate jewellery. This strand will see its way into your bridal jewellery, your special anniversary jewellery. This strand is a strand of excellence from the Gems of Distinction collection, 40 carats. These are perfectly 5mm rounds, and they're thick too. Clusters, ladder weaves. Think about doing something really, really delicate. Think about taking these gemstones and with solid sterling silver wire, run it through, maybe an S-link in between, maybe a rosary link in between, and make something delicate, something blue for the bride. Sew these in with pearls, they will look incredible. White pearls with aquamarine. Do you know what else looks amazing? Rainbow moonstone with aquamarine. Look at that. Oh, definitely something blue. Oh, it's heaven, isn't it? Do you know what? Do you know what we need? Harps. We need harps. We need harps. I need to hear harps right now. Oh, it's in your other bag, Claire, your harp. It's just that strand. Can you get some harpy music, please? I need it for strands like this. I'd like to hear that. It'd be much more relaxing. Harps, yeah. If we could just get somebody to play the harp, if they wanted to come in and in return they could sort of promote themselves at weddings, just have them in the background, casually playing. How happy would that make us all? 40 carats. It's one of those melodic strands, I'm saying. Absolutely stunning. It is a high-end strand. It is from the Gems of Distinction. A strand of pure excellence. I'm just going to grab some white pearls. You look at those. I can't not. I can't not, can I? I mean, it would be ridiculous not to put these with pearls. Come on. Look at these. Oh, oh. If I was to tell you below £30, you'd know that you could make so much more from it. This strand will go under £30, but not everybody's going to get it because there are lots of people on the phone lines. There are loads of, there is a queue of 1.5 minutes already. If you're shopping online, put it in your basket. You might want to buy 2. I want to just draw your attention to the length of this strand. It doesn't even fit on my... Can you see? It's a very, very long strand. Look how long it is. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Brand new today, going under £30 with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Your chance to create luxury. Your chance to put a gemstone that is so highly regarded the world over into your jewellery. Your chance to use something that is subtle, pretty, beautiful. All of your customers are going to know it. Some of them might even ask for it. A birth gemstone. Going in your collection today. A brand new strand, never been on air before, for just $14.95. If you think $29.95 was a great price, $14.95 is an incredible, an outstanding price tag. $14.95 for genuine aquamarine 40 carats, 5 mils, MMG. P37, fresh into the building this morning and all yours this afternoon. £14.95. It'll be with you in a couple of days, hopefully by the weekend, for you to start creating in the sunshine jewellery with aquamarine. What would you do with this strand, Cherry?
Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. I loved it with the Moonstone.
I loved that too.
It with that. That was a sumptuous, unbelievable combination.
And what would you create? What kind of jewellery would you make with this combination?
Well, really, I think there are 2 ways to go. You're either going to go down the vintage route with some lovely wire work and some
silver wire?
Yeah, silver would be perfect.
Because it's very subtle, isn't it?
Very subtle, very subtle.
I'd use real solid sterling silver wire, though. I would.
Yeah, definitely.
You get that valued, I reckon.
Yeah, do you? Yeah, definitely. And the other thing is bridal jewellery, obviously.
I agree with that, Cherry. I think what you need to look at with this strand, because not all of our strands of aquamarine, as you know, have clarity.
Yes.
This is one of the most excellent strands in terms of clarity and colour. And actually, in the gemstone industry, the deeper the colour, that blue, the more highly regarded, the more expensive it generally is.
Yeah.
And this is a great strand for you, because look at $14.95. You've got an opportunity to get it home. If you don't like it, send it back. But right now, over half of the entire stock has been allocated. We got a brand new bundle for you now, which is in doo-doo-doo. Oh, I've got to give me a hand. Oh, good grief. Oh, sorry. It's really deep, that drawer. Now, I've got for you, oh dear me, Sunstone and Tiger's Eye. Definitely the optical bundle that you want, isn't it? Have a look at this Sunstone. It's beautiful. Now, Sunstone and Moonstone are very, very similar, except for one thing. There's one major exception. Sunstone has wee little particles of copper that give you like a little firework explosion inside. Golden fireworks, sparkles. We all love a firework, don't we? We should have more fireworks. Claire saying, I turn into a child when there's fireworks. Don't you think we should have more of them in the summertime when the sky's clear? I'm going to have a firework display next week in my back. I'll just do it. Look at that. A gemstone such as Sunstone will give you an opportunity to individualize each single gem from the strand to bring out its excellence. Now, I would do that. I think I'd put them in rings. I would separate them if I was going to make a bracelet out of them. I'd use my copper wire, or I would use my antique bronze wire, and I would do that cuff style bracelet, that over under that we saw being done by, I think it was Jan, one of our Sunday Experience ladies. And it was amazing. I don't know how she did it. Perhaps she ran beading thread and then separated them with a wire over, under, over. So it sort of looked like it was essing. Do you know what I mean? Am I describing that okay? It looked amazing. She did it with tiger's eye, actually, which brings me to the next strand. So you have got those wonderful golden tones, those fabulous caramels, those rich smoky tones, together with that chatoyancy. Just giving you a little wink. Would you keep these in the same piece of jewellery, Cherry, or would you separate them? I'm a gemstone wimp, I'm separating them.
I think you could keep them in the same piece of jewellery, definitely.
Or would you make flowers out of these twists? How would you do it?
It would be lovely to make flowers out of those with copper coloured wire. I think would be superb with that because of the pink tones in it. Copper coloured wire would be absolutely beautiful.
So you've got two strands here with chatoyancy. You've got two strands here with a very powerful optical property, Sunstone and Tiger's Eye. You should be paying £18 for this, but we're going to give you an amazing price tag, brand new together as a bundle for £12.95. Not £18 today, great saving, it's a clearance saving, £12.95 is your price tag with a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Get involved. XDG C35, one of two ways in which you can shop with us today, Kaz. You could get yourself on the website. It's jewellerymaker.com, or give us a bell, 0800 644 655. If you want to get interactive with us today, please visit our Facebook page. You can give us a text, 60777, followed by your message. Where? Look at these. Now, these big, chunky pearls, Cherry.
Oh, are they? I've been looking at them all day.
They're brand new, but we're going to give you a ridiculous deal. I've never seen this strand before. They can't be that old. Oh, right, okay. They were launched just days ago.
Yeah, I saw them when they were launched on the Late Show. They are so me. I love them.
They're so cherry. They're very cherry. Why are they very cherry? What would you do with them?
Oh, gosh, I just love that shape of pearl. It's so unusual and it just is so sort of marine-y.
Is it your design, your edgy, quirky designer mind that loves these shapes? Because they are different, and when you're a designer, the ultimate goal is to be stylish but different, because the worst thing you can be is the same as somebody else.
Yeah,
really,
definitely. I would put it with other shaped pearls, maybe some quite organic shapes, but or more towards the round shape. I would probably separate the red and the green and use those separately.
Okay.
So I'd use the red with the gold.
It's the texture of them. We're going to talk more in depth about these a little bit later, but they're coming up for you very soon. Now it's time for our next kit already, Cherry. Can you believe this? Yeah.
No, I can't.
Oh my word. Am I going too fast for you, Kim? Shall I slow down? Oh, today's going too fast. Do you know what? Tomorrow is big day for me tomorrow because I'm moving to the house. So I'm hoping today goes quite slowly. Because Kim, woohoo, she's moving away. I'm still coming to work, you nana. I just won't be as close to throw stones at your window no more. Oh, Kim, wake up. Do you remember, my brother used to do that. He used to go out and forget his key. So I'd be sleeping, and he's 6 years older than me, and he'd come round the back and throw stones at my window, and I'd go, ah! And he'd go, shh, open the front door. Oh dear, I don't know. Come and have a look. How dangerous is that? Jewellery Maker does not condone throwing stones at windows. Well, do you know what this gemstone always reminds me of, girls? Strawberry daiquiris. Yummy, yummy, yummy strawberry daiquiris. Oh, we could order with a sprig of mint, lovely straw. I just fancy one of them. You've got to have the straw, Kim, otherwise it goes all around your mouth. Oh yeah, let's do a virtual sip. Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Oh, I love strawberry daiquiris. When I used to go and work in Canada, my friend Kippy, who runs a shopping channel out there, she got me hooked on the things, and you buy them in Canada in cans that you put in the freezer, and you split them open and it's all crushed inside.
Why can't we buy them
here? It's ready-made. Well, they drink more daiquiris because the sun shines more and there's more barbecues, you see.
Oh, you just got me in the mood.
Let's move to Canada. Come and have a look at this. Strawberry, and this is what I mean. You look at gemstones sometimes, they just quench your thirst. Make you think of something gorgeous and delicious and maybe heartwarming, or a memory. You know, a pearl might make you think of someone's wedding or your grandma or something like that. A gemstone can. These do make me think of lying back and having a nice, well-deserved daiquiri, rhodochrosite, 10mm, and God love them for that. Then I've got a strand of colour. Now, when I look at this, when I look at a strand like this, I'm thinking that a beautiful summer sari, all those wonderful colours just blowing away in the breeze. I think they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then have a look. Let's bring it back down to earth, shall we? Let's bring it back down to earth. There we are, there's the patio we're gonna lie on. You know what? Mix those colours together. But also, this could be a masculine. We are so desperate for summer. We're fantasising over gemstone summers. Think about with the quartz. Think about poppy agate ovals. That is. Think about with the agate ovals, wire wrapping them, because it's a great surface for that. They are all pendants on this strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11 pendants. Rhodochrosite looking all gorgeous and juicy. How dare it? And then that lovely fossil agate. Let's look at fossil agate, because here's a gemstone that is fascinating. Who put this kit together? It's amazing. Did she? Well, let me talk to you about Hannah Bennett, because actually Hannah's got a degree in design. She wants to be a designer. She's going off. She's had her placement. She went to Australia for her placement. So maybe Hannah, while she was in Australia, had a sneaky daiquiri or two. I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't. Nor should you. Have a look at this. Look at the pattern. These are real fossils, and that fascinates me. Does it fascinate you? They're all complete. Of course, they're different, yeah? Look at those colours. They're really nice nude tones, aren't they? I do like this kit. It's called Spring Fling. Why not? By the way, by the actual way, that's what my daughter would say. By the actual way, Mummy. There's solid sterling silver in this kit. When was the last kit? Well done, Hannah Bennett. You've been asking for it. We, the royal we, have delivered it. Eye pins, head pins, shepherd's hooks, bolt rings, with their matching jump rings, larger jump rings, and crimpies, solid sterling silver. So this is a luxury kit. The item code for you, PKGC44. The gemstones for you, the solid sterling silver for you, the monofilament, the beading thread, and the elastic. You should be paying £41.95. That's solid sterling silver. You've got 10 head pins, 10 eye pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, 3 open jump rings on a 5mm, 3 on an 8. Your spring lock bolt ring clasps, 3 of those. Are you ready? Silver alone. The silver alone is £12.95. And actually, why? How? I thought it was £14.95 for our silver. Has it gone down? That's good. £12.95 for the silver. So you're going to pay for the silver essentially and get everything else for £7. Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh. £19.95. It's normal price tag for kits of silver. £24.95, £26.95. £9.95, £19.95. That makes these strands just £2 each. It's bananas. And then your monofilament, your elastic and your beading thread will be £1, wouldn't it? Unbelievable. Let's get over to Cherrylicious and see what she's created. Were you thinking daiquiris? What were you thinking when you got this kit out,
Oh,
Cherry?
I was thinking jewel colours.
Jewel colours.
But I have to say, the fossil, is it fossil jasper?
Yeah.
Fossil jasper is one of those gemstones that I just adore. Because you look at it and you can see all the shapes and things, and it's just amazing.
I love how this sits. Very beading thread. Making a feature out of beading thread is something that I think is being embraced a lot more, and I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, and you don't need many gemstones to do that.
You don't at all, and you've made like a 2-tiered necklace here. I love that. Then you've made 2 pairs of earrings. These fossil jaspers, now I'd wear those earrings every day. I'd wear those, trip out, museum, that's what I'm going to wear.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm going to the museum, that's where I was going in my mind.
That's fine, that's absolutely fine. But yes, you would wear them every day because they go with everything, and they're sort of general wear, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, when you do wear this gemstone, people are going to notice because you can see that it's made up of fossils. You can actually see that. You can see them.
It's fascinating. I love that,
I think
Cherry.
It's incredible.
When you work with it, you just really look at this. Now this, to me, I'm on the beach and collecting shells.
Yeah. Or chipping away, collecting fossils on the Jurassic coast.
Where's the Jurassic coast?
It's Dorset.
Dorset.
My brother lives there, and we
You do go down there, don't you, a lot?
Well, I go Cornwall more because the rest of my family are there, but my brother is in Dorset, so I do go there quite a lot. And
I do love it.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
it's beautiful, and we do a lot of. You can go and just chip away at all the rocks and stones and get your gemstones.
Is that legal? Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can go fossil hunting.
Wow.
But they're all in there, which I can't believe. Some of them are so perfect.
I find that fascinating.
So perfect. It is fascinating to think that they've taken all millions of years to develop. And
now, we've got the colour, we've got the style. Cherry, which technique are you going to show us?
I thought I'd just talk about the earrings, really.
Which ones?
Well, we can do all of them.
Can we see how you create the cluster earring like this?
Yeah, very, very simple. And a good little tip for you. I use this particular design quite a lot with different shapes and sizes.
Always in earrings, or sometimes in a different piece of jewellery?
Well, for earrings, I was going to say I use it a lot. And the thing with these earrings in this kit, because they're sterling silver, you can actually ask a lot of money for these. These have got quite a lot of worth to them.
They look really stylish, and actually, I think they'll suit everybody's style. It doesn't really matter how old you are.
No.
These are the kind of earrings my mum would buy. I'd see them on her side, and I'd put them in my ears.
Yes.
And go, I'm having these, Mum.
Yeah, I mean, I'd wear them. And silver in that. If you look at the shepherd's hook, you look at that lovely big jump ring.
Big jump
and
rings
all
on.
this.
Those are big jump rings. And remember, these are solid sterling silver. So when we're thinking about selling our jewellery on, think profit margins here.
No, I don't think. That would be asking too much to say £15 for a silver pair.
No way!
And you've another £2 and you've paid for the kit.
As a customer,
if you look at it that way.
As a customer, I'm very happy to pay that because I know I'm getting silver. I wouldn't pay it if it wasn't solid sterling silver. I'd pay about 7 or 8. But for silver, I know their quality, and then I'm more likely to give silver as a gift than Plated as a
And
gift for you.
yeah, as a gift, yeah, because it's something, put it in a nice box and that's something really, really nice.
Yeah.
So what I've done, I've threaded on 3 of the beautiful fossils.
We need to go there.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, let's just pop 3 on. Oh,
There we are.
there.
Sorry, we both got our heads in the way, apparently. There we are. Look at, so popping on 2 pin.
Yes.
Pop it on.
So I've popped them on. There you go. And all I've done is I've coiled the top. Now I want 1 long one, 1 medium one and 1 short one.
Oh, because
and
you've
I want
got
them both to be the
graduation.
same. Yeah, I want them both to be exactly the same. So a very simple way of doing that is for the first one to be literally 1 coil round. So I'm coiling it round and then I'm kinking it back.
Coil and kink.
Coil and kink, okay. And the second one is going to be 2 coils round.
Ah, that's easier than cutting them down to size, isn't it?
Yeah, and why
you
would you
still-
cut silver?
Yeah, exactly. What's
Why
the
would
stupid
you?
thing to
Why
say,
would you
Jenny?
do that?
I don't
No, but you know,
Silly.
because it's beautiful. We wouldn't
Absolutely.
not
Don't
have
cut it.
No,
Yeah.
no. And the third one, of course, is 3 coils down. And that way,
You get a lovely glint
you get
of
a lovely
silver
glint
then.
of silver, and you know that you're going to get both of them exactly the same. And then all we've done is just threaded them onto one of the larger jump rings. But that's a substantial pair of earrings. That's got quite a bit of value to it, actually.
So a nice £15 pair of earrings, we're reckoning.
Well, I think so.
More than that, you think?
Well, I think at least 15. I think at least 15. And you get 2 pairs of shepherd hooks in your kit. So, you know,
These.
2 pairs of these.
Happy days.
Happy days, yes.
Think about
indeed.
profit margins.
There you go.
And if you're thinking to yourself now, I'll tell you one thing I do notice.
Yeah.
People on Facebook saying, I can't sell my jewellery for these prices. Now, I was talking to Angela about this. I went to her and I said, why is this? Because I know if I go shopping, in my mind, I will spend X amount,
Absolutely, yeah.
And, you know, I haven't got loads of money because I've got kids and they spend it all.
Yeah.
Now, Angela said that if you don't put your jewellery in the correct packaging and you undervalue the gemstone, people don't think they look at it and think,
perceived value.
£4, I don't want that, it's
no.
rubbish. But they see it and they think, £15, what am I paying for here?
Yeah.
I'm paying for sterling silver, I'm paying for genuine gemstones, and it's packaged beautifully, it's a lovely gift. Come and see Angela. If you're at home and you're thinking, and she's also got brilliant ideas of where to make money. She actually says if you want to make serious money, if you want to paddle along and keep doing it for the joy, to craft fairs, serious money, trade fairs, jewellery parties, etc. Online.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to come onto Angela's workshop, we're going to give you the information very shortly for that. It's well worth coming as a business course. With this kit for $19.95, you're getting 3 incredible strands, including your fossil jasper, including that strawberry daiquiri rhodochrosite and that beautiful stunning colours all on those knots for £19.95. Now we're going to the wall of fame.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
Welcome back. We have got the hat, which means we are going to be not launching. We're going to be what am I trying to say?
We're going to be choosing.
Picking. That's
Picking.
the word was picking. We don't choose. We pick the winner. Now, Kim's just telling me in my ear, which is what confuses me, that we've got that Gems of Distinction box coming up for you very, very soon. The individual jewellery gemstone collectors box, and we're going to give you another competition before the break. Have a look Now, if you bought our deal this morning with the findings, I've got a bracelet made up of both silver and the same aluminium beads that you get with your findings. Number 531 is from Sue, and she says, "Hi, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A simple bracelet using aluminium beads, a heart clasp from JM, and silver beads from my stash." I think it's gorgeous. Very simple, very elegant, and I bet that's really nice and lightweight. Well done, Sue. You're number 531.
I've got number
tassel
532, yes. This is from Teresa. And Teresa's actually, she's made use of the tassel that you get on the end of some of the gems of distinction, which is lovely. Teresa says, "Hi all at JM, this is my first entry to the Wall of Fame.
Oh.
It's a necklace and earring set. It's black agate, 10mm plain rounds, and black onyx bico barrels." Sorry, I'm new.
Oh, see, this is what I mean about that DVD. It is things like that.
Earrings are black onyx kites, all on sterling silver gold plate. All findings and everything is from JM. Good luck everyone who's entered. Good luck to you as well, Teresa.
Look at this.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Is it Viking? Is it Lazy Daisy? We're about to find out. Whatever. It's amazing.
I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it.
535. It's fabulous.
I'm gonna do this.
From Wolverhampton says, "Hi JM, here's a mix of JM products, jewel enamel wire wrap pendant on French knitted cord." So you French knitted it. Oh, well done. Made with beading thread and thread. I think it turned out quite nice, a bit different. I think it turned out amazingly well, Julie. Well done. You are number 535. Wow.
This is amazing.
Wow. I want it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Number 534.
Copper wire in that green. Woof.
Kate. This is from Kate. "Hi all. Here's latest entry to the JM Wall of Fame. Have become totally addicted to wire work, so need to win so I can stock up on wire as I have used up loads. This little ring of copper wire with green jade and adventuring is one of many I've been making recently, and I just can't seem to stop. Love to all, Kate." Well,
I love it.
we're loving
Do you know,
it.
that is so Egyptian.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I absolutely love that. You've got like a snaky.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful.
Brilliant, Kate. Well done.
And this reminds me of the snow that we've been having lately. 533. Gorgeous weave here. And really elegant from Carol Hamilton in Edinburgh. And Carol says, "Hi all at JM. Hope you had a lovely Easter. Here's this week's entry using teeny tiny Amazonite rounds. Thought I'd go for a nice delicate look." Oh, JM, of course. Not feeling too great this week. Oh, so I'm just going to rest up now. Carol, just chill, just chill. You've eaten too much chocolate, haven't you? Hopefully we will all get some real sunshine too. Hugs to all, take care. If there's sunshine where you are in Scotland, open the window a crack and just you sit there and absorb the energy from the sun.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do, just absorb it. Oh, right.
Oh, how exciting.
Good luck, everyone.
Gonna make somebody's day.
Do you want to draw the runner?
Okay, we dropped one. I'm going to pop it back in.
It could have been fate.
It could. Oh,
It came back out again.
so we have that one. Yeah. Right. Okay. It is number 944.
944. You are runner-up, £50. Have we done 944 yet? No, we're only on 5. 944. Yes, please, Dal. Lorna Gaston, you are the runner-up, 944. I'm just going to hand your ticket
Well
to
done,
the gorgeous
Lorna. Well
Amelia.
done.
Well done. You shake,
more.
I'll pick.
Okay. Don't know why I'm closing my eyes.
Like I do. That's what good. I've got all the 9s today. 988. You're the winner. Yes. Jean Riggs, you've won £100 credited to your JM account. I hope I've made your Wednesday. How fabulous. 988. Now, we've got another competition for you. I need the gem collector box, please, Amelia. If you could trot on over. I got it.
Oh, she's doing a special trot.
Good girl. Trotting. What is this gemstone here? No out loud guessing, Cherry.
No, I'm not going to.
Do you know what it is?
Though.
What is this gemstone? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Allowed to give a clue, Kim? No. No! No, she's well tight today. She got out wrong side of bed this morning. What is this gemstone? 60777. Text message. But you've got to put JM Studio, followed by your answer, followed by your customer number. If you're a new customer, put N for new and C for customer. So guess the gemstone to win a gorgeous bead scoop. Now, we're talking about Angela's business course. Here is some more information on that.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. In you.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
These pearls are big. These pearls are creating an impact. Definitely going to be, anyone who's really interested in design, a la Gemma Crow, a la Cherrylicious, is going to want this strand. Cherry and I will talk to you a little bit about that later on. Right now, I bring to you a strand of Imperial Jasper. Look at this. You have got the pink with, what I love about Impression Jasper or Imperial Jasper, either or, perfect ring. Don't you think that gold looks like lace? What a luscious colour. Now, if you bought, wasn't I saying, Kim, earlier, you've got to have this with the pink. If you bought this morning the green together with that pink, gorgeous. I love it. Now, think about these for pendants. Think about these for rings. What would you do with these, Cherry? They're powerful colours, aren't they?
They
Lovely.
are powerful colours, they are. And I have bought them in the past in various different colours. I would definitely wire wrap. That would be nice. But you could use those in a lot of ways. You could actually use them in a longer lariat style necklace. But
by lariat style, I always thought that meant just over the head. What? Does it mean something else?
Just means longer.
Just means long necklace. Okay.
As far as I know, anyway.
Yeah, I thought that, and somebody said to me the other day, "No, that's not right. That's not lariat."
Oh well, perhaps I'm wrong then. But
well, either way, an over the head style necklace.
Yeah, but perhaps with some nice chunky aluminium chain. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. I love the really strong pinks from here.
We've got
really deep.
We do a lovely pink one, a pale pink one.
A pale pink? Oh, what, pale pink aluminium chain, you mean?
Aluminium chain,
yeah. That look nice.
That would look really nice, wouldn't it? But, you know, they're not so big that you couldn't use them in a neckline piece or there's a bracelet.
I like these as buttons.
Yes.
Can you, what a funky button they would make.
They would.
Wire wrap them and make a loop at the back. And you've got buttons there.
So you have.
I think they're a nice shape.
What a lovely idea, yeah.
Well, I'm quite into buttons. I'll tell you for why, Cherry.
Yeah.
I went to buy a coat for the races, and same coat, but with buttons, was about 60 quid more expensive, and I
Yeah.
thought I can put buttons, and beautiful buttons it had, and I thought I want to make
You don't
gemstone
have to spend
buttons.
£60 on buttons, do you?
What about making?
Oh, cluster buttons with little
You know?
tiny nuggets and
Another
chips.
one of our ideas we've got to do something with, Cherry. We do this a lot. These make
Very
great
nice.
buttons. These will make great centerpieces for flowers. These will make wonderful, almost like badge-style brooches.
Yes, yeah.
Just very, very pretty. You could do something so simple and have the impact because of the colour. FQG P59 is your item code, 285 carats of fuchsia Imperial Jasper. These are 20 mil rounds. Are you ready for a fabulous price tag? New today, never seen before, put them with gold, £7.95. Let me count them because they could be pendants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 pendants for £7.95. What's that? What's 7.95 divided by 21? What? Hang on a minute. Did I say 21? I did, didn't I? £7.95. 37 pence per gem. It's a no-brainer. Get it in your basket. Check that basket out. Get it in your life. £7.95. FQG P59. Well done to everybody that's there. Now, let me show you. We've still got a very small amount. I've got that peridot that I wanted to show you earlier. And I've got a small amount of the aquamarine left. So if you want it, I've put it together with that peridot, and I think that's a striking combination, isn't it? That's like a waterfall. The birth gemstone of March. 40 carats of aquamarine. And these are very delicate octagons. £14.95, a great price tag. Now, I think, we could easily ask for nearly £40 for these. $39.95 I think would be a really reasonable price tag when you consider the clarity that you're getting from these gemstones. But they're not. We're giving you a great price tag. And we're giving you opportunities now to use this gemstone for the first time. Maybe you're just thinking about creating high-end pieces. Great strand for you at £14.95. This is just a little reminder. I did launch this earlier for you, but you need to be quick if you want it. New in clear quartz carved flowers. If you want to create head pins, if you want to create Kirby grips, Kirby, then this is your strand. What about wire wrapping around these? Aren't these pretty? Aren't they? I'd put them with rose quartz. I'd actually create a wire work bouquet. If I was Gemma Crow and I actually had the skills to do that, that's what I would do. Or, do you know what? Separate these with the, do you know what I'm going to do? 0.6 wire or 0.8 wire. I'm going to run it through. But you know that really nice pink one we've got, like a real soft pink wire that we've got? Pink, yeah. Put them as links, little links. Yeah. What would you do with these, Cherry Alicia?
Ooh, well, there's been so many things we've had on today's show that they would go beautifully with, haven't there? All the lovely soft labradorite and the
got some peridot here
that we
nice.
had, yeah.
Wire and peridot, gorgeous. What about the rose quartz?
That's
just for
lovely.
a really delicate piece of jewellery.
That's really nice. Really nice.
They definitely go in tiaras and fascinators. Flowers are so popular, aren't they?
Yes, and if you use the real shocking pink wire, that would give it a contemporary edge, wouldn't it?
You could, you could do that. Like the big cuff bracelet that Gemma's got. Yeah. So this is a brand new strand. There are loads of you on the phone lines for this already. Think about, you could do that S-style link that Debbie Bolford's been doing a lot of lately. You could do your Jenny Cleary style rosary link. Yours will be much neater and better than mine though. 125 carats of clear quartz. These are hand carved into Tudor roses. They're so pretty. Are you ready for an awesome price tag? Get yourself involved. Think about the fact, $6.95. Kim, we've had similar to this before and they've been £12.95. £6.95 is ridiculous. Think about how long it would take you. How much, right? If somebody said to you, carve this gemstone into a rose for me, how much would you charge them to carve one gemstone? How long would it take you to carve one gemstone? We're asking for a whole strand for £6.95. You've got to appreciate the skill that goes behind gemstones like this. Don't you think? This is a genuine gemstone strand of clear quartz carved into flowers for £6.95. Oh, yeah. 655 all the W's. .jewellerymaker.com. OXG P56 125 carats of gorgeousness. These are 8mm rounds. Definitely buy some coloured wire with these. There are loads of you there. Almost half of the entire stock has now been allocated. Now don't move a muscle, because we'll be right back with more gorgeousness.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
La, 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 which song will I sing? Oh, sorry. Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. My name is Carol Roach and I'd like to introduce you to our guest designer today, Debbie.
I'm Debbie Bulford.
And Debbie, I'm going to be challenging today with this wonderful wire bundle. What do you think about that?
Debbie Bulford never works with anything apart from polymer clay.
Well, I'm very pregnant. Debbie, on Sunday, you are going to be challenged with shrink plastic and you're going to be presenting a kit.
Well then, you will have to make jewellery from a kit. Yes.
Oh.
Join us for the challenge show this Sunday with me, Debbie Bulford.
And me, Carol Roach.
So, Debbie Bulford. Right, that is it.
That's done, coming off.
Welcome back, my jewellery making lovers. Now, we asked you, what is this gemstone? Have we got an answer, Kimmy Kim? Who? Tim Swannell, you're the winner, because the answer is, of course, Ratanakiri Cognac Zircon. Well done, Tim. You've won a bead scoop. I love bead scoops. Can't we sell bead scoops? Why can't we? Why? Kim Lila. Yeah, I know, we did it the other day, didn't we? Well, they've gone. We've only got a couple. Well, is Tim going to get his then? We're going to have to, I'll make him one. Oh, we're going to create them. All right. Oh, that box. I thought you were on about that one. Oh, this box. I'm surrounded by boxes. I don't know which box you want me to get out. All right. I want to talk to you if you really appreciate gemstones, if you work with silver clay, if you work with your copper clay or your bronze clay and you want to set gemstones that aren't drill holed into jewellery. I've got for you a gem collector box of some of the best gemstones. I'm going to try and open this for you. I'm not supposed to. Am I, Kim, supposed to? Thanks, Kim. Kim said she would like to present the show today and let me produce. Scott says, I don't want you to do this because I'd be rubbish. You'd be right, Scott. Hang on. Achoo! Kim said sneeze and I sneezed. Kim went, I'm going to sneeze, and you wanting to, I sneezed for you. Yours is gone now, hasn't it? Yeah, see? I'd do anything for you, Kim. So have a look. You've got that Ratanakiri Cognac Zircon. You've got a stunning red spinel, so often mistaken for ruby. You have got a step cut ruby, half a carat of step cut ruby. You've also got a Mongolian andesine. You've also got, now this is amazing and I'm going to show you. You're going to want this just for this alone. I'm going to take a box if that's all right. Come on, box, open up. Right, I want you to see this because you've got a black star spinel. When one light source hits this, star dioxide, sorry, you get a star. It's so hard to show. We can never show the stars, can we? How come on gems they can show them easy? Let me pop it back in the case. Just don't want to get it lost. Now you also get, and look at this, an evergreen Hunan peridot, some of the best peridot in the world. Look at this. Look at the clarity, the depth is incredible. Oh my gosh, it just gets even more amazing. You've got your scapolite. Look at that. Your Ceylon scapolite. Found in the same region, of course, as a Ceylon sapphire. Look at that colour. Isn't it? Sillimanite weighing over a carat. Look at the depth of colour in this. You've got your Arma iolite, your Ajma iolite. Iolite, a very important gemstone, was used in the Viking era to guide ships. Now this is one of the best iolite samples I've ever seen. The colour is amazing. You've got your uber sparkly blue zircon. This is the oldest gemstone known to man, 100% natural. In your fancy cut blue zircon. You did have Ratanakiri zircon. You're right, Tom. Here's the Ratanakiri zircon. So sparkly. Look at the depth. This is incredible. You need to be on the phone lines. We don't have loads of these, as you can imagine. We have got kyanite of its most exceptional quality. Deep, deep colour, looking just so similar to a tanzanite. Look at colour. And then you've got a big 1.5 carat blue chalcedony. You're on the phone lines for these, but you need to check out baskets. You have got the Asian gem collection. I'm just going to put them all back in the box for you. What came next? The chicken or the egg? You've got all of those wonderful gemstones. And you're going to pay one tiny price tag. Don't forget, you've got 1/2 carat of a step cut ruby in there. Now, if you want to create something with your silver clay like this, this is when you take yourself from being a jewellery maker to a jewellery designer, to a jeweller. How much respect are you going to get if you've created your own jewellery, your own fine jewellery? And that's exactly what you can do with gemstones like this. Not just that, you can also do so much more. Now, Cherry, have you ever had the pleasure of owning a gemstone cut beautifully like this?
They are extraordinary.
What would you do with them?
Well, silver clay does spring to mind, doesn't it?
Every time, yeah. Other options could be?
well, all your other clays. And I mean, there's nothing to say you can't put it into polymer clay, actually.
I just think they're so amazing. Claw ring out of wire, what about that?
Now, yes, now, obviously, yes, doing rings with wire, you could do that very easily, you could.
Could you?
Yeah, you could.
So they're ready to put in your silver clay, or they're ready for a claw set that you may have created out of your own wire. Are you ready to get involved? It would always, for me, be solid sterling silver wire.
Oh, yeah.
No exceptions.
Yeah. I'd be tempted to just keep them on the wall like that because they are beautiful.
They're so special. They're such great quality. And if I was giving you these for £5 a gemstone, 5, 10, 15, 20, 60 pounds, that'd be great, wouldn't it? £5 a gemstone, that would be good. But I'm not. £49.95, just over £4. Have a look at what you got per gemstone at £49.95. You've got the evergreen Hunan peridot. You've got the ruby. You've got so much in here. You've got the spinel, you've got the Ratnakiri zircon. Have a look at the gemstones. You've got your blue zircon. Absolutely everything in there to create a stunning collection. Think silver clay. Loads of you on the phone lines for this. There is a queue. Please bear with. For under £50, you are getting 12 incredible gemstones. Have one more look. Stay where you are. Right. Kimmy. 19. Oh yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad for this. What should I have in here? Because I've been... Wait there. All right. Because I've been getting these out a lot. Thank you. It's like my door knocker comment yesterday in the pub, which was called, I don't know, well, it's a pub, so I can say what the name of it was, can't I? And I said this in a pub called The Cock, which is brilliant, isn't it? That's what I said. Nice little pub, actually, it was. It was, I don't know where I live, Tom, on the map. Where's Hertfordshire? So I'm used to living, here's the Witch's Head, here's her bum, here it comes along. I'm used to living there. Where do I live now? Here. Here. Okay. Very descriptive. I was meant to ask Lee, where do I live on the map, just in case I want to look at the weather or something. I don't know, am I North London, am I? Don't know where I am. There's no hills. Now, these gemstones, now we've only got 20 of these, so you've got to be quick. All together are heavenly. Just look at that labradorite in the centre, and then look at the apatite. Look at the blue that's coming from the labradorite. That pairing, together, that apatite and that labradorite on their own, striking is the only word to describe it. I want to show you every gemstone. Peridot, August's birth gemstone, my daughter's birth gemstone. Peridot has been found on Mars. Peridot was one of Cleopatra's favourite gemstones. Peridot dates back for thousands of years. So, the freshest of greens. Now, actually, looking at this strand, the quality of the gemstone, you could easily set it into your silver clay, couldn't you? It's a pleochroic gemstone. You don't just get green, you also get gold. It's amazing. And a birth gemstone. Peridot looks wonderful with pearls. Peridot looks wonderful with apatite. Look at those colours together. And then let's look at this apatite strand. The facets are incredible on the strand. Look at that. I want you to see these faceted ovals. 40 carats, and they're 5x3 to 8x5. Now, you saw how striking the labradorite was. Let's put it together with that apatite. And now, watch that labradorite come to life. Look at that colour. Can you see that piece of labradorite taking on the colour of the apatite? Can you see that right there? It's just such a refractive gemstone. Now let's look at the power of this strand. Now, unbelievable quality. We are so lucky at the moment. Our labradorite is outstanding quality. Our labradorite is designer choice quality, isn't it? Absolutely second to none. Now, we've got to be quick with your price tag. We've only got 16 of these now remaining. You've got 3 wonderful strands. Not just that, you've also got gold findings. 9 carat gold on solid sterling silver. You get 10 of these flower beads. They're 6 mil, they're gorgeous. Get yourself dialing RHG C11. That's RHG C11. You should be paying £35 and 80 pence to the dot. Well, you've got 10 silver findings. You've got 3 incredible gemstones. 30 quid's fine. £21.95 is better than fine, because you can go and buy yourself a nice bottle of wine now as well, can't you? Well done to everybody who's on the... It's so lovely to have your company today. What a Wednesday. What a Wednesday. Have a look at the power of that labradorite. It's incredible. Cherry, would you keep these together? Because look how strong they are together.
I would so keep them together. That is just beautiful. I love it.
Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now, we're going to give to you two strands, yeah, Kimmy? One's already been made up. Now, Cherry's got some jewellery, actually, in fact.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is going to be popular because we had one similar of a necklace. Look at this. Get a ready-made necklace with a sterling silver lobster claw clasp, with the drums and the beautiful pearls. So that's already made up for you. Now you could keep it like that if you wanted. If you wanted to keep it like that, you could. Or you can cut it all out. Don't forget, you've got the solid sterling silver lobster claw clasp there. And you've also got your Jasper. Now let's look at Cherry's designs that she's created. You could keep it together, or you could do what Cherry's done and just throw a bit of personality into it, of your own personality. So you've got the earrings there. We've got a lovely necklace with some tassels, and we've got a ladder weave bracelet. So onto the ladder weave. Is it a ladder weave? Yes, it is. Yeah. Your designer chic kit. Did you put these two together?
I did, yes.
Talk to me, Cherry. Inspire me with everything you know.
Well, I saw that ready-made necklace and I wasn't sure I could have it. I wasn't sure if it was there by mistake.
So you thought, I'll try a bit of thievery.
So I'll try it. And Ed said, yeah, go on then, you can have it. Because I haven't seen those shapes together before, and I just think within that necklace piece, you've got 3 designs there that
in this
go
necklace.
Together beautiful. Yeah.
So if we have a look over what we're actually talking about,
they go together so beautifully. And then I thought, well, if you add one more item to that, it's going to make the whole thing go a lot further. So that's what I did, really. And I just think it's gorgeous.
You just went with it. So you have got a solid sterling silver clasp in the necklace, and you've got your Jasper plain rounds. 2 wonderful strands, 1 incredible price tag. Lots you can do with this, lots of jewellery you can make up with this. Are you ready? It is a limited edition. We've only got a few. Should be paying £20 and 40 pence to the actual dot. The necklace on its own is £14.95. You're getting both strands. Hang on, stop. The necklace on its own is £14.95. Do you know that what you've just done? I'm crazy, she said.
She is, isn't she?
12, you are crazy. You've been on them cider apples. £12.95. If you buy this necklace on its own, on the website, it's $14.95. You could do that, you could, absolutely. Or you could get it for $12.95 and get the Jasper for free.
Yes, you can't really not buy that.
No. You've got exactly what Cherry just said.
Yeah.
You can't not buy it at that price.
No.
Do you know what? It is limited, so please be as quick as you can. £12.95 is your price tag. Are you ready, Cherry? Because in the break, Cherry came over and Kim and I were sat here and talking, and I said, what would I do with this? I'm not sure how I would. And Cherry just went, I love them. I want them. I love them. I need them.
I really want it.
Tell me, Cherry. Tell me what you would do. Should I take these off the strand and tell everybody what they look like? Should I undo it?
Ooh.
I think I should.
Do you?
Because do you know why, Tom? And I know this. I might go over to Cherry and do it. Should we do that? I just want you to look at the strand as it is. I actually think once you see these off, you're on the phone lines for them. You need to take them off and see the texture, like leaves, like golden flowing leaves. The pearlescence is incredible. The collection of colour. Now this is a very individual strand to anything like what we've had before. I'm going to snip it, I am. I want to show you the texture. You can't see that unless I do.
There you go.
Thank you, darling. You're encouraging this act of naughtiness, aren't you?
I am, aren't I?
But do you see what I mean, Cherry? I want to undo these. I want to see the texture. I want to see all those colours. And they're gorgeous. Look at these.
They sound beautiful as well. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Tom's screaming in my ear like Home Alone. Look at, do you see what I mean?
I want it. I really want it.
Look at them. Look at the colour. Look at how they got this wonderful organic flow of shape, and the pearlescence is amazing, and no two are ever the same. Cherry, what are you making out of a strand like this?
Oh, I would definitely mix it up with some other pearls, other shapes of pearls, and I think then you get the full effect from.
So some round pearls maybe, or some
round, or maybe not perfect round. I wouldn't want with that, but you know, Baroque or.
I definitely think you've got to take these off the strand, don't you?
Yeah.
To see them, you've got to see it. Look at all of that.
And you could even sort of have some more round-shaped pearls on some fine wire and wind it round the whole thing.
Necklaces, are you thinking here, Cherry?
Yeah.
What about a ring? Quite a funky ring, actually. Actually, do you know what? That would be a little bit quirky, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would.
Oh my gosh. Look at these. Now, I've got to let you know, there is a big queue on the phone lines for this strand. It's the texture. Look at all of that, the sound of them. And I'm going to be really honest with you. Cherry came over and I said to Cherry, I'm not sure. Look, you can see on this one how a pearl is formed. Can you see this? You've got there the actual pearl. Can you see? And then what's happened is it's just gone a bit wayward. It's a bit rebellious. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, I mean that. 100 of these have been allocated. That's amazing, isn't it? What else can we create, Cherry? I know you love this strand, and like I was saying, I said to Cherry, I'm really struggling. How would I take these off the? Because on the strand they're amazing. They look like a necklace. What am I going to do with them when I take them off the strand? And Cherry went, a million things. They're amazing. It's the shape. You got really excited about it.
I am excited. I do genuinely love that strand. I really do. It's very, very me.
Now, what would you pay for this strand?
Yeah, I think you could £30 really, because
somewhere
It's
around that
very
region?
unusual. It's not something you're going to see every day, is it? And you can make something really stunning and striking with that, and everyone is going to comment on it because it will be so different.
I think £30 would be fair, but it's nowhere near the price you're going to pay. I'm not even going to ask you £20 for this strand. $14.95.
Gosh.
14, buy two of these. What do you reckon, Cherry?
I would buy 2.
At least 2.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So many of you on the phone lines for these. It's wonderful to have your company. They're so individual. Could we make things for the home out of these? I'm just thinking in a bowl. These would look really pretty. Instead of potpourri, pearls.
Yeah, they would, but they're too lovely to do that.
I want them in a glass bowl.
Them. I'd have to be wearing them.
You want to wear them?
I want to wear them.
I want to wear them. Cherry loves them. Very low stock. It looks like these are about to sell out. I can give you a few of these. Would you like one?
I would.
Play with over there.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then Cherry could... Here are babes. These will probably go in a bead scoop now, so anyone wants a bead scoop, lucky you. Wow. Wow. Here, what am I going to do with these now? Here, Cherry, you can have some to look at. She's been waiting for these. Moonstone.com. Which strand am I doing? The one that I took out earlier, yeah? Oh, yes. Oh. Come on, have you seen this peach moonstone? Is it brand new? Oh my word. Look at this colour. This is so pretty. That's my favourite strand of peach moonstone ever. Look at the colour. 8 by 5, and it's an 18 centimetre strand. They're not graduated, they're all the same size. Subtle, soft, ballet pump pinks. Just gorgeous, aren't they? These are just, look at the quality. Moonstone of June along with pearl. I'm not just giving you that strand of moonstone. Do you remember the one earlier that I put with the aquamarine? That really, really fine quality here. Oh my gosh, you're going to create something so powerfully beautiful. Look at the blues. And then I'm going to give you those gemstone shapes. What are we calling those shapes? They're like, no, look, they're like, you know when you draw a gemstone, maybe strawberry shapes. Look, irregular drops, is that what we're calling them? I guess, yeah. 85 carats. I love it. Sorry, 55 carats for that. You've got such quality. Aren't these beautiful? They're delicate. They're incredible. All together or individually, these are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Breathtaking. Beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Moonstone has so much myth and legend. I would keep these. I mean, it's delicate jewellery that I'm creating out of these. It's expensive jewellery. I would most definitely keep these with silver findings. There's something very, very vintage looking about them all. And if you were to put them with pearls, if you were to put them with lace, you'd have heaven itself. You'd have Downton Abbey, wouldn't you? Just breathtaking. From the Gems of Distinction collection, all 3 of these gemstone strands should cost you £40.85 if you are buying them separately. But they've been put together as a bundle. I've never seen that strand of peach moonstone before. I'm so excited to be bringing it to you. It's beautiful. Are you ready for a super deal? Are you ready for a mega deal? Why have you taken the graphics out? We haven't finished. You're going lower. Look at the power. Look at that iridescence. Now, Moonstone for me is one of the world's most beautiful gemstones. Put it with some labradorite and watch the magic happen. It's like the most amazing reaction. If you've got some labradorite in your stash or you bought one of our bundles today, just look at adding labradorite for that finishing excellence. Are you ready for another fantastic deal? Not £40.85. £29.95 for 3 gemstone strands of distinction. For you, if you are creating jewellery that's going to be a higher price, this is your bundle. If you're creating gemstone jewellery of excellence, this is your bundle. If you are creating with real silver or gold findings, this is your bundle, because you've got luxury, because every single gemstone is from the Gems of Distinction collection, and because they're breathtakingly beautiful. One or two ways you can grab them. 0800 644 655 or all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Now, I've got 80s hair today, sorry about that. It's all 80, I haven't got any hairspray. Now, I don't know why I'm northern, I'm not. I'm gonna bring you the rounds. The rounds of citrine. And again, with labradorite, these look lovely. I want you to see the clarity of this citrine. Shambhala style bracelets. Citrine is one of those gemstones, isn't it? Everyone knows. These are so sparkly. I'm thinking a Sheila style cluster. Linda drops. Bridal jewellery. Ladder weaves. Cascading earrings. The thing about the 8mm round is it's always your friend. It's your beady bead, it's your cluster, it's your staple gemstone, isn't it, Cherry?
Definitely, definitely.
I think there's not much you can't do with a plain round, and it's lovely to have those facets, and it's lovely to have the subtlety of colour. It's a stunning strand, isn't it? And a subtlety of colour, those are the key words, because you've got that subtle, really soft golden glow. And I think when you see that colour, you just want to put it with rose quartz. Have a look at that sparkle. Shambhala style bracelets I do with golden beading thread or gold wire.
Rose gold
0.4.
findings.
Rose gold findings. What about the copper wire? That'd look nice, wouldn't it? Get on the phone lines, because we're going to give you, for this brand new strand, an excellent deal. Think about doing the So Debbie Bolford S links in between every single gemstone. Look at the facets on this strand, because they're just incredibly gorgeous. A strand of clarity. Look how you can see the beading thread through there. It is, isn't it? ORG P30, 170 carats of citrine. These are 8mm rounds, going as low as £7.95 for you. You need to be as quick as you can. You need to check out baskets. You need to make sure. Citrine at £7.95, that just doesn't happen, does it? Look at that. Fabulous. £7.95. Now, your zoisite, another brand new strand of ruby zoisite. Now, I love the fact that these have been individually Japanese knotted for you. Think about running some beading wire through them. Think about running beading thread. This could be a ring, couldn't it? What would you do with these, Cherry?
Ooh.
Ruby's always that lovely colour. I know this kind of gemstone is the sort of gemstone you tend to go for, isn't it?
You know the
runner beans, when you open them up and you've got the bean inside.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. I used to always do that as a child, open the pods up and eat them. My gran would go bananas.
They're so pretty. The colours are amazing, aren't
they? Are. Well, they're natural, they're beautiful. Ruby's Zoisite's got, of course, elements of ruby. Got those lovely emerald greens in there. It's a fab gemstone, isn't it? With this oval, is it a ring for you, Cherry? Is it?
Ooh, it could
this
be
a strand of pendant? Sorry,
it's both, really, isn't it? You know, it would make a lovely ring, but also they'd make pendants and drops, and all that does look nice, doesn't it?
I love that. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
how gorgeous is
nice.
that? I think simplicity sometimes is key. If you're just thinking about, now this would be a really easy ring to do because you've got the 2 drill holes there, run some wire, maybe some black or some chartreuse, maybe make your own little bail, something like Laura Binding would do, and just have fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The oval shape is very versatile as well because, you know, like the round, there's not a lot you can't do with it. It's not going to make a cluster, it's not going to make a beady bead, but it will sit on a necklace, it will go as a watch style bracelet. That could be one of your main features, couldn't it? You know, there's a lot of options with Ruby Zoisite of this kind of shape and size, and I think when it's nice and big like that, you're thinking about rings, aren't you? You're thinking about what you can create, and maybe you've just gone down the avenue of wire work. If you haven't, go and grab our DVDs. They're amazing. Grab yourself some wire and get yourself making rings. Louise Jacobson's got a new DVD on ring making out. SRG P70, a brand new strand of Ruby Zoisite, 0800 644 655. A very, very low price tag of $6.95. Now, don't forget, and these are pendants. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These would make great cufflinks. Great cufflinks. We need to see more gents jewellery, Cherry, I think, don't we?
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's nice to dress up our men.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We don't.
I think men take more care of themselves now, don't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do. I think they don't mind the buying themselves the nice face creams and having the lovely cufflinks and just taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
I'm seeing more men in the nail bars as well, you know, having a manicure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is nice,
isn't it? It is, yeah.
Now, let's do a real earthy bundle, and I love this. Again, you know, like I was saying earlier, your obsidian is a really underestimated gemstone. I want you to have a look at this strand. Can you see that, Claire? That there, like that's why I say it's like black moonstone. You know when we're having a clip like that. Oh, I love it, golden obsidian plain rounds. Don't underestimate the power of a golden obsidian because you'll fall in love with it. You really, honestly, you will. Look at this one. I mean, look, this quality is exceptional. Can you see what I see? Can you? I'm not sure if you can or not. I can see Summit, says Tom. Summit's going on. Now, Cherry, you worked with the flower-shaped gemstones earlier. I've got some mookaite flowers here. Lovely earthy tone. The opaque solidarity of tone here.
I absolutely love them in the mookaite. I just love those colours of the mookaite. There's so many lovely, lovely colours.
Lovely shades on. And you know what? If you're not confident putting colours together, it matters not, because these
they've all been done for you.
These will all go. They're from the same place. They're from the same, you know, when it goes in nature, run with it.
Absolutely, and they look lovely with a bit of wood, actually.
They do look great with wood, don't they? And this would be lovely on an over-the-head style necklace. Really long, gorgeous necklace. Loads of chain and tassels.
Loving that.
And then you've got the mookaite of a regular shape. So you've got the trilliants. It's begging to be. You've got grooves, macrame. It's already kind of macrame, isn't it? And the knots. Have a look at this colour. The chatoyancy from the tiger's eye. And look at those, see those grooves in the flowers? They are so helpful when you're working with wire, because it'll just take on your wire. It'll sort of hold it for you. Look at the colours, the vanillas, the French mustards, the mauves. I love this, do you? You've got such power coming from this tiger's eye. These, again, it could go in rings. They are begging to be macrame. As Tom said, I think again, Tom, these would make nice chaps jewellery. Something for the chaps? Why not? 150 carats of mookaite. The flowers are definitely something for the ladies. A 15 mil. Yellow tiger's eye, pairs and triangles, 19 by 12 and 15 mil. You've got 340 carats of golden obsidian. The most underestimated gemstone, I think. They're 12 mil rounds. $29.95 is the price tag you'd pay if you're shopping individually. Let's give you a cheeky £10 saving at $19.95. If these are gemstones that you always wanted anyway to work with, then these three even, these trio are for you. This trio is for you. Just a little bit under £5 a strand. Excuse me. £19.95. 0800 644 655. Now, let's go, fly a kite. Not that. Do you remember that song? It's Mary Poppins, isn't it? Now, 1 mil silver wire. I love wire. We all love wire, don't we? And we've got accessories with gemstones DVD. And we've got some of the coated Druzy for you. So you get the texture, but not the sparkle. Oh no, you do get the sparkle. What am I saying? And then you get the colour. I mean, that is just glam, isn't it? Very, very low in stock. You got the red, you got the pink, and you got the blue. Wire. You've got 1 mil wire. 1 mil wire is good for you. Let's have a look at the silver wire. Here we go. 1 mil wire. 1 mil wire is perfect for rings. 1 mil wire is when you need something nice and sturdy. You might want to be creating yourself a cuff style bracelet, or you might be a genius. Your name might be Karen Crawford, and you might be creating this outstanding piece of jewellery. Wow. 1 mil wire creating that solid frame that just doesn't move. I'm going to show you behind. All that 1 mil wire creating the structure to the piece. How neat is Karen Crawford? Have you seen this, Cherry?
Yes, I have.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
She's amazing. Look at that. 1 mil wire is what you need if you're going to create that solid piece. It's great for making your own jump rings. So you've got the pieces of Druzy, 9 pieces of Druzy, your accessories with gemstones DVD worth $4.95 on its own. We're going to give you a deal. The girl with the golden touch is what this collection is called. Oh no, it's not. You've changed it to Sparkle Sparkle. They changed it, which is good because it's got silver wire in it. You've got your pink, your bronze and your blue Druzy. 14.95. You've got wire. You've got 10 meters of wire with this kit as well. So grab it. Remember, when you're getting deals like this, it's time to come shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. We're going to give you a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Everybody with their first order will receive for free a host of goodies, including another DVD, a book, a JM Hub magazine, all the information on our workshops and tutorials. £14.95. Go on our website, have a look at all our free downloads that's there. Welcome to the Jewellery Maker family. If you're a brand new customer, welcome back. We love you. If you're an existing customer, £14.95. Now let's give you some more sneaky little deals. Sneaky deals, sneaky deals. Oh, I like this, Kimmy Kim. Yes, because it's... Oh, you've got that green onyx. Oh, I love this strand. Green onyx, you need to get on the phone lines now. It's the only strand... I tried to order green onyx. This is the only strand I could find. You need to be on the phone lines. This green onyx is associated with the spirits. Now, this is one of the most popular gemstones throughout Asia, in China and Japan. I've been to both, and there's green onyxes everywhere. And I thought, why green onyx everywhere? Why is that? Well, it's because, you know, when you have the little shrines, and I don't know what it is. I will have to ask one of my friends, where they offer things to the spirits and the gods, gifts to the spirits and the gods. Green onyx is a gemstone that often ornaments are carved out of. Green onyx is one of the most, it is a gemstone that is given as a gift. Now, green onyx is associated with the parting of the spirit up to the spirit world. When I spoke to my cousin's husband, Nobu, who's from, he lives in Japan, and I asked him the other day, he doesn't live in Japan, he comes from Japan, he lives in Cheltenham. I asked him the other day what the connections with green onyx is. Now, Wendy, my cousin, had a piece of jewellery for Christmas that's a black onyx ring, and it's in gold, it's lovely. And she said you get a lot of jewellery in onyx in Japan. They love onyx. Now, also Americans, onyx is particularly hard for us to get hold of. Green onyx, we never see green onyx, do we, Kim? I love it. Now, what I want you to look at is the quality of this green onyx. Now, I think enough quality to make an emerald jealous. It's like Zambian emerald green, isn't it fantastic? Set these in rings, use them as pendants, make them special, make them count in a piece of jewellery. Said to be associated. If you believe in that kind of thing, if you don't, that's fine. And I'm not saying it is or it isn't, it's whatever you believe. I, as you know, am the most superstitious person in the world. 5 magpies met me this morning. Have a look. I really apologise for the noise in the background. There are builders in the next door building. Have a look at this green onyx step cut. Heavenly. Sorry about that. I've also got, oh, look at this. Look at the cut. A Gems of Distinction Prasiolite. I mean, this is incredible. Prasiolite. The most incredibly beautiful, soft, dewy tone. But look at those facets. Now you can tell this is a special gemstone. You can tell that this gemstone strand is going to create something really, really special. We're going to mix it up a little bit. We are. I would keep these two together, and then I would keep this green line jasper separately. I don't want to mix it. I mean, you might. I'm a bit funny like that, though. Have a look at those silver lines. Green line jasper ovals, they're 18 by 13. The Prasiolite, 76 to 11 by 8, but it's all about the onyx. It is all about that onyx. You've got 225 carats in that onyx. It's amazing. You should be paying £35.85 to the very penny. But today, £25.85 is your price tag. £25.85. 0800 644 655 BAG C74. £25. You'd pay that for the onyx alone, surely? Amazing, amazing quality, amazing gemstones. This is your ideal opportunity to grab a strand. The green line jasper I'm going to keep for something like something simple, something every day. But the onyx and the prasiolite that's going in a very high-end collection. It really is. £25.85 for you. Now, have a look at this tourmaline. Now, I'm really glad you've got another certain gemstone strand with this tourmaline, because I'll tell you what happens. Look at this strand of tourmaline. Beautiful tourmaline, October's birth gemstone. Look at those wonderful, wonderful colours. You know when you dry out a rose, you get that colour, that it sort of goes white and then you get those rims of rose pink. That's what this reminds me of. Your rhodonite rounds are the perfect way to bring out the pinks. Don't you think? I love that combi. Then we've got some really deep shades of tourmaline. Tourmaline's a gemstone that we haven't been able to give you in massive quantities, and actually it's fairly new to Jewellery Maker. The last of, what do you say, Claire, 3 or 4 months we've been able to offer? About 4 months we've had tourmaline. Before that, we didn't see any. It was for jewellers, it was for our sister channel. Tourmaline, I mean, Paraiba tourmaline is one of the rarest gemstones in the world. There's no Paraiba in here. It's extremely, extremely expensive. Forever in bloom. I think, do you know what? I'm looking at these and I'm thinking potpourri. Potpourri. Potpourri, who says that? Potpourri. I don't know why I said that. Don't you think? You've got those dried those pressed flowers. Forever in bloom. Going. Fabulously low. You should be £26.85 for. And all of these are going to look great in their different ways. You've got different shapes in all three. You've got different opportunities in all three. You've got the drums, great for a ladder weave, great for a 3-strand weave. You've got the smaller rounds, which are the most versatile, and then you've got the lovely flat. These would be buttons, wouldn't they? Flat coins, buttons, rings. You could set them into your silver clay. £19.95 for 3 gorgeous strands. That's £6.65 per strand. That's a crazy price for tourmaline, a crazy price for rhodochrosite. Have a look. Rhodonite, sorry. Have a look at what you've got for £19.95. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a recap. A very quickie of the aquamarine that I gave to you earlier. Now you need to be quick because we are down to the last very, very few of these. A really beautiful Gems of Distinction strand with clarity, with colour, exceptional beauty. Said to bind a marriage, to reignite the flames of love. Said to be the gemstone associated with mermaids and Neptune, the god of the sea, if you believe in your myth and legends. Also, do you know what? Well, men that would go out to sea, seamen would go, fishermen or seamen would go out on their boats for months and months, and they would take a pocketful of aquamarine. In a storm, they would throw their aquamarine overboard to calm the waters, because they believe to offer them to the god of the sea would then calm the waters. And you've got a gorgeous strand here, 40 carats. £14 and 95 pence is your price tag. Get it in your life, it's absolutely gorgeous. Aquamarine, the birth gemstone for March. Stunning. Now I've got to be quick, and actually these will go really well. Your hand-carved flowers of quartz. So grab, let's trot on. Oh, Claire, don't mess around. You can tell she's a ballet dancer. She literally moonwalked backwards then. That was a good, I liked it, Claire. I'm going to go to Cherry. Now, Cherry, I can see chainmail. I love it. Scale mail, that's what I meant.
That was I brought the scale mail to just show everyone what I'm going to do for my next workshop, for the beading projects workshop, which is on April the 30th, and we're going to have some fun doing something different with scale mail. So we're going to actually alter the scale mail in lots of different ways.
Look at this, woo! That's fab, wow!
That's my challenge there, those.
Look at the challenge today.
I was going to make that into a brooch. I haven't got a brooch back here, but I didn't want to put it on anything else. I think that might make a lovely brooch.
Or a fascinator.
Well, nice, yeah, it would, yeah.
That would be very Zara Phillips. That's beautiful. Up that way, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
How gorgeous. Oh, I love that, Cherry. That is stunning. Oh, you'll be able to see this on our Facebook page, don't worry. And then look at what Cherry's done with the cascades. How gorgeous. How gorgeous is that? I love it. Well done, Cherry. Now, we're wondering what to do with these big gemstones, asking for some inspiration, and Cherry's delivered it all right. Mixing the chain with her own 1mm wire loop, coming around there with gold wire, and then mixing the gold wire up with the antique bronze wire, which I never would have thought of doing. That's brilliant.
It's a nice combination with those lovely warm brown tones, isn't it?
It really is. So keeping it gold there with the agates, I love that. Now we've got 1 minute to have a look at the scale mail.
Okay.
So let's have a look. So we can come, this is a scale mail workshop.
Yes, and it's my beading projects workshop on April the 30th. We're just going to have some fun with scale mail, doing different things. So quickly, I've Zentangled, the one on the end, the blue one. I've done some paint effects on here, and then wire wrapped on top, and then just paint effects on this one. So, you know, just to show you that the possibilities are endless with it.
They are. So don't forget to book in on Cherry's workshop on the 30th of April. They're amazing, amazing. 30th of April, we'll give you lunch, everything you need to cook jewellery that you're looking at, that creating all of the elements in which to do that will be included in the price as well. Now, Cherry, thank you so much for your inspiration today.
It's been brilliant.
It has been. You're going to be back with us very soon.
Yes.
Don't forget, get booked in on Cherry's workshop. We'll see you again live at 5 o'clock tonight. Bye now.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.